Hey, how you guys doing tonight? Good to see you all. Welcome. Welcome everybody. It's nice to see y'all. How's everybody doing? A little chilly out there. Hi Tay. Hi Robin. Hello Tim. I'm doing just dandy. Thank you, Riddle. Tay. See, we got Timmy backstage. Um, yeah, so we're going a little bit late tonight. Was it 8:23? All right. Um So, hey, I gotta drop the link. Anybody wants to come up? Come on up. Yes, Robin is chilly tonight. Hello, Chet. I dropped the link. I'll drop it again here, real quick. It's nice to see everybody. Let's see here. Hi, Tim. How's your day?
It's not bad. How are you?
Um, so far so good. I'm a night person, so I got up a little while ago.
Right.
Did my little routine, fed the doggy and let him out, and did some dishes and getting ready for the stream, of course.
Right.
Glad glad we got some people in this tonight. That's cool. We're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna have some fun and you know talk
Yep.
about talk about anything you guys want to talk about. How's that sound? The more the merrier here. Come on in and
Absolutely.
we'll entertain anything that you guys want to talk about. And hey, this is your channel, man. You guys light it up. All right. Make it lit. It's your guys' channel. If it sucks, that means we suck. So let's get in there and, you know,
Yep. I agree.
let's see. Jane will be here shortly. She's trying to find a signal, I think. She's having signal problems tonight, I think. But so I don't know.
Yep. It's raining here.
What's it say? What'd you say?
I said it's raining here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's rainy and cold.
Ah, yeah, it's 31 degrees here. It's supposed to get down to 20.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yes, Robin. Yeah, anything you guys want to talk about? 35 degrees here. Yes. You know, anything you guys want to talk about? Come on up, man. You guys, you got the stage. You
Thir-
know,
35 degrees to
help
me
me
is
out,
cold.
people. Bring some content here. Help me out a little bit. There's Jane.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey.
how are you, sweet
you there?
Jane?
Yes.
I'm good. How are you? I'm having streaming trouble in this room, so
Okay. I'm not doing bad, considering.
No.
hang on.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to help me out tonight. Like I don't know. I wasn't prepared to really have anything big to say. I thought we'd all just, say whatever we wanted to say and talk and, um, you know, I try to be the master of ceremonies, but sometimes I just need some help. I don't know. My brain hasn't fully awoken yet.
Right.
Spilled my pop.
Huh?
I spilled my pop. I opened it and it busted.
Gotta get you a sippy cup.
Right? Something.
Hello, Elaine. Nice to see you.
Hi, everybody.
Yes,
I can't
it's
see
okay.
chat right
It's
now.
okay. Don't be scared. Come on up. Don't be scared.
Yeah, it's okay. Anyone to come up if you want. Hi, everybody. Everyone, welcome. We just want to
Yep.
have fun. Oh, shoot. I can't get a drink. Who do we have in here?
Everybody seems like it's no James. We got Elaine, Robin, Riddle, Tim, Chat, you, me. Got 5 viewers.
I'm not going to leave. Come on up. I'm good. We're good. Come on up. Oh my God, I'll never get a drink. This is crazy.
She got a towel. I told you, put it in the microwave.
I got a whole roll of paper towels here. See.
Yeah, man. It's all good. Come on up. It's all good tonight, guys. It's all good. Everything's done. Come on up. We'll all be friends tonight and have a good time. That's what this is all about, you know.
I'm only going to be happy tonight. That's it. From this point on, hopefully.
Elaine, you want to come up?
Come up. Join the fun.
Robin, come on up. It's all right. Seriously.
Yeah. Come up and have fun. Laugh. Do whatever you want to do.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting somewhere now. No, I'm not.
Do you have another one you can just grab, or is that your last one?
I have a warm one, but I'm bound and determined to get this.
You got ice?
There's ice in it. See?
Oh.
It's so cold and yummy looking. I got to have a drink of it. But
I like putting a beer in the freezer, get it kind of frosty, you know, not frozen, but just get some frost in it, you know. That's the way I like it.
look, I could do the Sprite challenge like right now if I could get this thing open. It would be a big old burp, I'm sure.
I ordered a veggie lo mein and a spring roll for dinner. That sounds good, Chet.
Yeah.
Love lo mein.
I love spring rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I used to work with this lady. She, her sister owned a Vietnamese restaurant or something, and on Fridays she'd bring in all these spring rolls. She'd take orders like on Wednesday or Thursday for $5. She'd bring you in 10 rolls, right? So like everybody would give her the money, and on Friday she'd come in with all these huge containers full of spring rolls, and like they had really good like spicy dip and stuff. It's like, oh man, it was such an awesome deal for $5. Everybody's like lounging down. Everyone's eating spring rolls.
Sounds good.
Heck yeah, it does.
I love them. I was
With
trying
6,
to come up.
With 6, you get egg roll. You get egg roll and pesci.
You want soy sauce, duck sauce? 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes. I was trying to come up. I don't know, Lane. I didn't see you backstage, you know. I'm sorry. I was looking. I didn't see him.
Try it again. He doesn't pay attention. Spaceman, pay attention, damn it.
I am paying attention.
Right. Look down.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Here you go. Elaine has something to say.
Okay.
Here you go. It's for you. You see it? Can you see it?
Hold on.
Marvin, you know, he's going to dig a hole through my pants here. Trying to.
You're right, Elaine. I am hot evil. I am hot evil at times. But I know what you meant, and I appreciate that. I really do. So thank you for that. That's very, very kind of you. I do appreciate that.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Jane. I'm really sorry about that. I was hurt, so I was trying to hurt you. So
I know
you know
that's
how
what
that
we
goes.
do.
You know how that goes.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Don't, no problem. We can move on. So
Thank you. I appreciate that.
yeah, no problem. No problem.
It's nice
And
to see you.
Spaceman, I loved you from almost day one. You're so cool. And same with you, Tim. And I love James. You guys are some good people. And Jody, too. I love her, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not.
You're fine.
Thanks for coming up here, Elaine. It's nice to see you.
Thank you. No problem. It's good to be here. Yay.
It's good to have you back.
No drama.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys hear Shiloh barking?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, Robin, I am being truthful. Get your booty up here, girl.
Yeah, Robin.
Come on, Robin.
See my shirt?
What's it say?
Shit, man.
Holy shit.
That's hilarious.
That's my Chinese. It's my Chinese restaurant.
You'll appreciate this. When I went to vote, I wore my sweatshirt that says "We the people are pissed off." It was great.
Yeah. I'm sure it was appreciated that day.
It absolutely was, actually. Nobody said anything, but everybody was looking.
I'm
yeah.
sure.
So would Camel Toe get like what, 25 votes?
Camel toe.
You really said camel toe.
Camel
I
Toe.
love
that. Well, I just got a wrong text. Let me read it. It says, "Hello, Max. I'm Miranda. Is this your number?" I should play along. I should play along with it. Yes, this is Miranda. Are you coming over tonight?
No, you're supposed to be Mex.
Oh, yeah.
She's Miranda.
What is your real name, Spaceman, if you don't mind my asking?
My real name?
Yeah.
Well, my first name is Ed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ed, Edward, Eddie, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I take medication that makes me have to pee.
She got pee.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Thanks, Chat.
Who's burping?
Me.
That was you?
Sprite burp. I just lost the challenge.
Oh, yeah, you did lose.
I haven't seen one of those Sprite challenges. I'll have to check that out.
Oh, yeah, just look on TikTok. Google it or whatever. Search it.
You ever see that where they take a bottle like, I don't know, whatever, Pepsi or Coke, and they tell somebody to just get real close to it and look at it, and they put in a Mentos into the bottle, and it squirts up.
Yeah.
I've done that.
You had it done to you or you did it to someone?
I did it. Someone.
Oh, Tim.
Yep.
How'd it go? Was it good?
It was.
We used to when we went to Myrtle Beach. Me and some of my buddies after graduation, we went down there and we were feeding feeding the seagulls. What do you call them? Alka-Seltzers. They go they fucking like 5 minutes. They explode.
Oh yeah, that would kill them. Okay, now that makes you a mean butthead.
Yeah,
You feel bad about that,
not really.
spaceman.
I wouldn't do it to a normal animal. I mean,
Seagulls aren't normal animals.
they're annoying as hell, I think. But
Oh, I love birds.
we had this kid up the street from us that used to shoot birds out of a tree with a BB gun. And I'd yell up there, I go, knock it off. I used to hate listening to that. I mean, he probably was like 12, 13 years old. He didn't give a shit, but it was like,
Drop the link again, did you? Yeah. Okay, never mind.
oh, I see somebody.
You dropped it. Oh, okay.
Robin, what's happening?
I can't hear.
She's working on it.
Hello?
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hmm.
You got your mute on?
I can't hear nobody.
Hello.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you.
I can't hear nobody.
Shake your head.
Oh,
Yes,
wait.
and she'll know.
Wait, hold on.
She's got a delay.
She probably got her YouTube open too at the same time that she went through StreamYards.
They can be aggressive, chat. You're right. They like to steal your food. I hear somebody's TV.
What's on TV? Marvin, you like TV, don't you?
That's not my TV.
Am I on now?
Yeah.
You're on.
Yeah.
You're on.
We see your curtains.
Yeah,
We can see your curtains. There you go.
Oh my God, she's on cam too.
hello.
Woo-hoo. You're never on cam.
I know. Well, shit. I'm going to do it on cam for a minute. I might turn my picture off. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I have background noise because I got chat on. Okay, that should be better, right?
Shiloh had to go too.
Oh, okay.
Shiloh had to go too? What do you mean? To the potty?
Yep, he
Okay,
had
so
to
go
potty
to the
too.
potty.
Mommy went first and then took Shiloh out.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hi, Bobby.
Hello. How are we all doing? Seems things have been crazy lately. I'm not gonna, you know me, I'll drop the bomb right off the bat.
Nice to see you, Robin. Nice to see you. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
I can. Hey, Spaceman.
Thanks for coming up.
Never any hard feelings. I never had any hard feelings against you. And
Wow.
Tim,
Long time no
Yeah.
see.
yeah,
There's
you guys
no
are
hard
awesome.
feelings.
Jane,
Yeah.
my girl. You know,
Yeah.
I never had no hard feelings against you either, but we had to let each other go because we didn't see eye to eye. That's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
So
Like
I
I
don't
said,
know.
things,
everything. I mean, this world is, it's hard to
I
see.
have no clue what happened. I don't think Elaine does either, huh, Elaine?
No,
About something.
I don't even want to know. I'm good.
She says, I don't even.
Excuse me.
I don't know. It's okay.
Jane, if you want to tackle that, go ahead. If not, no big deal. It doesn't matter.
Yep. We don't got to talk about that like that, but
well, no, because most days I don't have a clue how the progression went over months and months and months. So I'm starting to see things, but
okay. So can I just say something? I'm sorry that whatever happened. to you guys, because maybe that was something I felt back in the day, and maybe that's why I chose to do the things that I chose to do. And I never meant to hurt anybody on the outside of that. And I sure as hell didn't want to hurt anybody that was even involved. I think that's why I had to remove myself. That was where I came from. Somebody's throwing shit around. Nobody needs to get mad about it or anything.
It's not me. I'm sitting still.
Well, you guys, I haven't been around that long, so I mean, you guys have hold the history. So I mean, I just been in this. I mean, maybe 6 months or so, So and I, me, I don't take anything. I never take anything seriously, and it's like I guess I just don't have the time invested like you guys have. So it's like you're the ones that are gonna have to like fill each other in with this. I mean,
I don't think any of us really know what happened.
Yeah.
I think there's so much like that we've all been manipulated so much that we still will never really know. And we'll always have a doubt in the back of our minds. So like I can live with this, and I just wanted to like be done with it and just worry about my role in it and just apologize for my role. And I'm good with that. And I want to move on and never like be manipulated again by a certain person. So that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I hear that, girl. I learned my lesson the hard way.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with starting a new chapter either. I mean, totally. I mean, there's no reason to keep carrying on with the same horse shit over and over and over and over. I mean, it's like you get to a point where like, what's the point of this? It's like
horse shit. Yeah, horse shit.
Yep.
Horse shit's gonna kill me.
We're not gonna get anywhere. So if we're not gonna get anywhere, we might as well have fun doing it. So I mean,
I just want to have fun. I want to have fun. I want to be happy.
I mean, who really wants to come on here and fucking have disagreements and have everybody hate each other by the end of the stream? That's stupid. I mean, I gotta pay money. Seriously, I gotta pay money to do this. I don't want to pay money to have something I fucking can't stand. I mean, it's like
right, like fucking bitch fest 2024.
I say if we're gonna attack people, we should attack people that we don't know.
Right.
I say don't attack anybody, period. And fucking my life would be a lot better, man.
That's what I meant. That was a joke, okay? I don't want to attack anybody.
Just don't attack Barry Manilow because he's not here to.
I'm not Barry Manilow.
I love Barry Manilow too.
Oh, you guys would. I do love me a little bit of Barry Manilow. I won't lie.
Caught in the rain.
Wait, that's not Barry.
It's not Barry Manilow, and I love that song.
Barry Manilow.
No, Getting Caught in the Rain. No.
If you like Pina Colada,
I like Pina Colada.
That is.
No.
Is it?
Coco Cabana is Barry.
Coco Cabana.
Oh. Maybe that's the song I'm thinking of. Maybe that was Eddie Rabbit.
No, that's the Escape song. The Pina Colada song was Eddie Rupert or something like that.
Eddie Rabbit.
Yeah, his name was Rupert Hines.
Rupert something, yeah.
Rupert Hines. Rupert Hines actually produced a Rush album.
Nice. I love Rush.
Me too.
One of my favorite bands.
I've seen them like 6 or 7 times, I think. They're awesome. They're one of the best bands to see live, really. They put an awesome show on.
Good deal. So I can't wait.
They had like all these washing machines set up on stage, and people would. like people backstage would come up and take the clothes out of the washing machine while they were playing and shit. It's really funny.
Oh, that's Tay, right? Riddle is Tay, correct?
Yes, Riddle is
Yeah.
Tay.
Yes, I remember Tay. Hello, Tay. I do
Hi,
remember
Tay,
you.
I hope you're doing
We used to
well.
talk a long, long time ago. Yes. Chat, hey,
Sorry,
chat.
guys, I have a cold and I need to blow my nose.
Okay.
All right, Mom.
Hay's gonna come up sometime.
Yeah. Has Tay ever been up?
On voice.
Yeah, he's been up before. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good
Where's
deal.
James? I miss James.
Yeah.
Where is James?
You guys ever hear that? You guys hear the story I told about a guy named James I used to work with? He was this guy. He was from Newark Valley. You know, he was like a real hick.
I know Newark Valley. It's not too far from us.
And he came into where I worked as a temp, and I got to know him pretty good because you know he would have a few before he came to work. You know, and I had to train him on a couple things, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't have a driver's license. I lost my license for DWI and stuff, so I have to drive in here like without a license and shit." You know, and I thought that was hilarious. So like, whenever I'd see him coming in, I go, "Oh, James, can I see your license and registration?"
That's funny.
And I told my boss that, so he would do the same thing too. We used to bust his ass, and I came up with this thing like, "My name's James. You ask me again, I'll tell you the same." He's like this short little guy, but he was built like a barrel. You know what I mean? And he would cover up in like this dollar store cologne so nobody could smell the booze on him. You know? And I like,
Oh, wow.
that's like a dead giveaway. And like, dude, it's all right, man. So, you know, I mean, don't worry about it. Half the people go out in their cars and, you know, are getting high at breaks and lunch. So it's like, you know, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Oh, Lord.
Never ever drink at work. I
No.
used to
And
work
I
with
was
somebody, and she used to drink while she was working, and it was
same,
how she was
right.
messed up.
Right.
And I was
Right.
like, "How the hell are you doing that? I
Right.
don't get it."
I worked with a woman like that too. She came in like, I mean, swear to God, she must have had like 3 shots of Jack Daniels before she came into work. And I was very close to her. Yeah, and I mean, it was so obvious, right?
Yes. She
But
got fired. The girl I worked with.
the girl I didn't.
Oh, this girl got fired. They called her out.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah, I'm not one for. I might drink at night, but I do not drink and drive, and I never drank at work.
No, hell no.
I never did that kind of stuff.
I got stoned at work like once or twice, and I was like,
We might have probably
"Are
got
you
stoned at
freaking
work.
kidding me? I can't do this. I cannot do it."
I used to work with this girl, and we used to go out at lunchtime and go to Wendy's, and she always had a bowl packed in her ashtray. You know, and like we get like, you know, catch a little buzz and go get our food and shit. And I was a real lightweight with that, you know. We eat and go back, and I'm trying to sit there and look through my what is it, my microscope, you know, and I'm like, oh, I can't fucking do this, you know. I'm just like, I just want to like go lay down or something, you know. It's like,
Right? Were you doing like were you building like PC boards?
yeah, I was actually we were doing we were reconstructing them. We were like,
Yeah.
like, we built boards for like servers for like Sun Service, and they would send them back every few years to have like new LEDs put in them, and you know,
I used to do that too.
yeah, I soldered for a lot of years. That's what I did. So
Yeah, I did that too.
You kind of had to be on top of your game to make everything right. You couldn't be a little like tipsy or fucked up. So.
Yeah, that's when I smoked too, and I was like, I can't do this. No, no, I got to be sober doing this shit.
Right. You know, it's like, But it puts you in a good mood, though. It makes you actually enjoy it. It makes the night go by a little faster. But I mean,
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, it
it's-
always gave me the munchies.
it's just so boring. You got to do something. I
It
don't know.
always gave me the munchies.
Spaceman. Spaceman, did you go to the Wendy's across from the UE High School?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
If you follow that Washington Ave all the way down to the end on North
Uh-huh.
Street, I worked in that building. There's no windows. That's building 18.
Okay. Really?
Worked there for years and years and years. And you remember that little bar on the Ave called the Inn?
On the app? No, honey, no. I didn't go into those.
It was called the Inn. Okay, it
The
was like
Inn?
it was the Inn. You know, INN, the Inn. It was like a
No,
restaurant.
no.
It was like a
I didn't go
restaurant.
in there.
Restaurant.
I went
bar
to
thing.
Yeah, no, I didn't go in there.
Well, on Wednesdays they had 10-cent wing night, and you can get a bucket of rocks for like $5.
Mhm.
We would order ahead, you know, and have it ready because we only got a half hour for break or lunch. So we go
You
there,
doing lunch?
eat our
Really?
wings, and, you know, everybody went over there. You know, they drank the beers and ate wings and everything. Well, one night we were going over there. It was only on Wednesdays, and me and a few of my buddies were going over there, and there was these two guys with suit and ties with IBM badges on,
Right.
like a handful of badges in their hand. We're like, oh shit. So it's like
The IBM guys. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
like
Mhm.
suit and tie manager type guys. You know, they went in there. And they caught on after a while. You know, they knew people were going in there and drinking and shit.
But they
That was-
weren't shit, bro. They weren't shit. They weren't cops. They weren't nothing. They were just IBM guys, right?
Right. But you know,
Oh Lord. Yeah.
you're not supposed to drink on company hours.
No.
company
No.
time.
No. Yeah.
So that was the end of the fun there. But
Yeah. That's
that
crazy.
place had rockin' wings, man. You could get a dozen wings for like $1.20 and have a few beers. Shit, that was cheap. Now a dozen wings you're looking at like $18.
I know. Wings are like the most expensive.
I know. Shit, you get wings. You get
They're
really
crazy.
We have a place downtown. It's new, but I've been following their Facebook site and watching all the reviews. It's called Sauced, and they have wings for 50 cents every single day.
No way.
Wings every day. Yep.
That's not bad.
No, that's really
No,
good.
wicked good. They're like
I
$1.50 to $2 here per wing.
Dang, Robin.
Yeah.
I just told Fred about it tonight, and I said we need to go there real soon.
I can make some damn good wings in my house, which is in my air fryer. You know, it's like I can go down to the grocery store and get like a whole like pretty good sized rack of container full of fresh wings.
Yep.
You know, there's like it comes as a 2-piece, you know, with the wing and the leg, you know, and
Yep.
I can get like 3 servings out of something like that, you know, and it's like
I
Same.
make some pretty
Space
big
man.
wings, too. Yep.
that and some French fries, and damn, I'm good. You know, if I ordered like I used to like ordering wings from Pudgy's because they have some really good wings, but shit,
I'm really Pudgy's.
yeah,
Where the fuck is there a Pudgy's even around here anymore? I don't even know.
there's one on you remember the old Burger King on the Vestal Parkway next to sofas and chairs?
Oh.
As soon as like you go across the bridge, you come to 434 the Parkway, you take a left. It's like it's just right in front of the high school.
Oh, okay. So that's like Vestal High School, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
I mean,
Is there still Pudgy's over there? There is. That's right. There is.
and they deliver here too, so that's cool.
They deliver to you?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And there's another one. There's another one up on Robinson Street, but I think this one in Vestal's really good. I think their pizza's good, and they got good calzones and everything. I mean, because there used to be one on Main Street up the street from the high school. Now it's like a eye care center, but back in back in the 70s, 80s, it was there. And that was long.
You all right, Rayners?
Probably before your time, Robin.
Listen, Spaceman, you're like, I'm 44. How old are you? 48?
I'll be 51 in January.
51? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you're like my hubby's age then. He's 51.
Yeah. Old fart.
January what?
Huh?
January what?
18th.
18th?
Oh, okay.
Nice. Tim,
Yes.
are you there?
Yes.
It's been a long time, brother. It's nice to talk to you again.
Yes.
You've been
it's been
going.
a while.
You've been doing such a good job, and I just want to say I have watched all these videos here on Spaceman's channel,
Thank you.
I want to say, Tim, I just want to say, Tim, I'm fucking proud of you, bro. You come
too.
through it.
Thank you.
Yep. We
Yeah.
all are. We all
That
are.
means a lot.
Come a long way since I first started seeing him on Becca's channel.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Because we knew you from Becca's channel, and so I'm sorry that I decided, I'll speak for myself, I decided not to be there anymore. But it's been so nice to see you again, and you're really definitely
Making progress.
Yeah, for
I am.
sure.
I am.
Definitely.
Good job.
It's
'Cause it's
been
hard.
a hard fight, but I'm doing it.
I know,
You
and
sure are,
it's hard. Yep.
You're doing good, Tim. You're doing real good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like a big support family here. You know, we all gotta support each other and
Yep.
make sure that everyone's having a good day. That's all. You know, simple
Yeah.
as that.
Because every day is not a good day.
It should be as simple as that. I thought that I was
That's
part of other places that would do that though, but I wasn't. So, okay, I'm going to speak my truth
Okay.
now. But you know, I don't want to get into that too much, but just so you know, guys, I never left because of you guys. Not one of you that's here did I leave for. Okay.
Right.
So if I can speak my truth. Right. I think y'all know how I feel about you. And I've told you, well, other than Spaceman and Tim, I don't know you guys personally, but Jane and Elaine, I think you guys know how I've always felt.
Oh, yes.
And if Jane feels any type of different way, she needs to talk to me about that because
Right.
she knows I loved her. I've always loved you, Jane. And I just couldn't stay with that same pack. It was like I needed
Right.
to move on, right? I just couldn't stay with it.
Yeah.
It was the thing.
It's
For me.
understandable. It's understandable. You know, you can't have like serious like, you know, problems with each other. It's just not going to work.
Yeah.
Even though in your heart, you know, you don't have a problem with somebody, but
Yeah, that's exactly.
you know, like stupid little things sometimes can blow out of proportion and just like hurt everybody and cause people stress. You know, it's not good. It's not healthy. It really isn't.
No,
Exactly.
it's not.
Let's just say some of us stay around longer. Some of us think we're doing the right thing to stay around longer, and all it does is like kill us slowly from the inside
Yep.
Oh, girl.
until there's nothing left, and then you realize like you have nothing. You have nothing.
And-
You're gone. So like, it's
hate
okay.
to
It's
do
okay.
it.
Then you just rebuild. You just rebuild again. You know. So it's okay. I don't want to touch on it too much because I'm hoping that's done and gone. Right. So.
Yeah,
And Sweet Jane, I want to say, if I may, you're completely right about that because that's all that I've ever done is try to please everybody else. You know, I never did live for myself, but now since I've been down that road, I'm like, you know what? I should worry about me and not everybody else.
I gotta pee.
Yeah.
All right, go take a picture.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
With, there's nothing wrong with putting yourself first and being nice to other people at the same time. I mean, sometimes you just
Yeah.
if you put other people first instead of yourself, sometimes you lose track of what's real to you, and you kind of lose your identity. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
kind of get
That's
wound up
what happened to me. That
trying to
happened.
make other people happy, and you're like, well, this is stupid. It's like,
Yep.
Yeah.
it's gotta be like a team effort. Everyone's gotta be here for each other, and there's no way around it. You gotta be cool, and you gotta accept everybody, and
Yep.
just give support when you can, and that's it. It's not rocket science. It's like you got two options. You want to come in, have a good time, and laugh, and leave the stream with a good feeling, or do you want to come in and hate everything and be all about yourself or whatever, or just like whatever you're disagreeing with, and leave the stream mad, and you're gonna wake up the next morning and be like, oh, that was fucking waste of time. That was stupid.
That was so fucking stupid, right? Like, why the fuck did that have to happen? And there was just so many whys. Why?
Mhm.
For me, anyways, that's why I chose to do what I did a long time ago. I understand that not many people understood what I was doing at the time, but I did it for me, and I had to stick to it. And it's not about not supporting people. It's not about like not loving people or having sympathy for people. It's about actually caring about myself once in a while and understanding that maybe not everybody's meant to be best friends. Maybe not everybody's meant to be together. And unfortunately, I've had people who I cared about very much leave over it. It's stupid. It's weird.
You're right, Robin. You're
It's
right.
weird.
Exactly, Robin. I totally agree. And it's just not on YouTube. You see that in the real world too.
Yes. Yes. Even with real friends and stuff.
Like
Yes,
friends,
absolutely.
just people you interact with every single day. It's like, it's like sometimes you just gotta like take a step back and go, hey, it's like, why is this person calling me every single day looking for something? It's like, do they ever call me, ask me if I need anything? No. It's like certain people, they're all about themselves, and it's like, friendship, it's a two-way road. It's not one way. It's a two-way.
Yes.
And it goes with friendships, relationships, marriages, everything. It's like, it's give a little, take a little. It's not take. You're like, that's greedy. That's shitty. And unfortunately, that's the way a lot of this world works. It's like it's all about greed.
You're seeing that. You're seeing some of that now, Spaceman. I think you're catching on a little bit of it. So
right.
Of course, I'm not stupid. I mean, I see it, but a lot of times I turn my head the other way, thinking, well, it's YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it. And, a lot of times I don't speak my mind. I mean, my main problem is just my filter, it's like, I mean, I don't think I have
one just like me.
I'll come on here and curse and swear and talk about,
me too.
Shit.
Oh, you don't even want to know.
I just, that's me. That's like my sense of humor. It's like sometimes I think that everything I think is funny is everybody else is gonna think is funny too. But I'm not taking other people into consideration. That's what.
Love you, Chat. Thanks for coming, Chat.
Hey, Chat. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Good seeing you.
Get Spaceman to shut up long enough to tell you bye.
Oh.
Talk to the hand.
Girlfriend.
God forbid I open my mouth.
I love you like a brother.
I know.
You know what, Spaceman? We're fucking New Yorkers. We have that same dialect, I think.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. We could talk some shit. We both have like a sense of humor that's, some people don't get, and maybe not everybody likes. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
all right.
I just like. I guess I'm just a product of the people here. It's like
Yes.
when I grew up in high school, it's like I hung out with ball busters and partiers and shit, and anything went.
Yep. Yep. I
Nobody
know.
really had a filter. We just
I know.
whatever came to our mind, we'd say, and
Well, I grew up with my brothers and all boys, so yes, I have like a boy's mouth, just like you grew up with. Yeah, we have like a sense of humor that I swear to God it only comes from here sometimes. I think we can offend people sometimes, and I apologize for that. Jeez.
It's like we watch too much comedy stand up or something. It's
I don't know. We're like, I don't know. It's just
I grew up watching Eddie Murphy Raw and George Carlin and
same, right?
Absolutely.
That kind of shit. I find that funny. Some people are like, "Oh, that's offensive."
It's offensive.
Too. And Andrew Dice Clay. I watched all that.
Andrew
stuff.
Dice Clay, right, Jane? Come on, we got on some Andrew Dice Clay, which was like the most cussing, swearing mofo ever.
He was wicked.
Yeah, he was wicked bad. He was wicked bad.
Funny as hell.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but my parents actually let me listen to him. Funny. My parents actually would let me listen to him, even though every other word was "fuck this, fuck that," and fucking.
Like remember the Eddie Murphy Raw? We was talking about Uncle Gus and his father being drunk and shit.
Oh yeah.
Every 4th of July, Uncle Gus and Aunt whatever her name was, they come over, and he said, "Yeah, my dad would always be drunk." And he'd stand up and go, "This is my house.
This is my house.
This is my house, motherfucker. I pay the bills. You don't fucking like it, you can get the fuck out."
Remember when we was talking about the dog shit?
Eddie, there's shit in the den. It's been there so long, it's furniture.
Right?
Yep. Oh, I love that shit. That was
I got your ice cream and you ain't got none. Your mom's not
Yep.
Let my dog out.
He gone.
I gotta let the dog out.
Oh.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
Jane,
Yeah.
how you been, love? We haven't talked in a long time.
I've been around.
You've been around? You've been around town?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's all I'm going to say. I'm all right.
Are you all right, though?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Jane's good. Jane's good. I'm good. I think we're all good. I mean,
Is
Yeah.
everybody good?
we're all here. Thank the Lord. Everyone's,
Yeah, man.
We're all surviving. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Absolutely. Trust me. It's something that we all can survive. Okay. For sure. Yeah, just stay strong together as your friendships. I like the way you guys have friendships. I'm glad you guys have that. Keep them.
Absolutely.
Keep them because I think they're genuine and you guys have a thing here. And Spaceman, don't quit your channel. Keep going with it because you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't quit your channel.
I'm gonna. At first, I thought it might have been a good idea, but because I was just like, where do I go from here? I mean, it was kind of like, I don't know. I didn't know what to think, so I thought maybe taking a break would be a good thing, So, and it was, but now we're back, and I don't want the main thing for me is I don't want to get burned out on it. I'm not going to promise I'm going to come every single night, but
Right.
we can come 2 or 3 times a week. It doesn't matter. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it all depends. I mean, you don't want to
But you're helping people.
yeah.
You really are.
Well, you
Absolutely.
I don't want to come on here with the same shit every single night either. It's like I kind of
True.
want to, that's why I need you guys all here. Keep it fresh and because it's. I didn't create this channel for me. I mean, that's stupid. It's your guys' channel. I want
I
without
love that you say that. It's
without,
your guys'. You always say that. It's your guys' channel.
without you
That
guys
is
coming in. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Sit here? I mean, it's not like I'm going to do a mukbang. That's the last thing I'll do. I was like,
Right?
I'm not going
Not
to do
really
that. It's like I can't sit here and talk to myself all night. So it's like,
that.
and
Right.
it's an opportunity for everybody to get in and just laugh and shoot the shit and say, hey, it's like we'll figure out something to talk about. And it doesn't have to be
Oh,
negative.
totally.
You had a shitty day. You got people to cheer you up.
No?
I mean, it doesn't have to be a comedy show every day, but I mean, like a good mix, good mix of stuff. And as long as, nobody's like sitting in here and getting negative or anything, I think that's good, because I mean, hey, I'm guilty of that too. I could be an asshole if I really, in a bad mood or somebody pisses me off, but normally I'm not. I'm really laid back. I don't let things bother me. I mean, I look at, like everything I've been through. It's like, it's very, very difficult for someone to get under my skin. Seriously, it is, and I think I sleep pretty good at night. I don't sit there
I know
and
I do.
and worry
I sleep
about,
very good at night.
hell yeah. I mean, nobody's perfect, and that's the way it's going to be. I mean, we're all individuals, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We all have something different to bring to the table, and that's the best thing about it, because if we were all the same, it'd be fucking boring. It's like,
It would be. Right. Same. Right. I understand.
Absolutely.
I feel like I can talk about anything with anybody. It's like, what do you want to talk about? Movies, music, weather, sports. What do you want to talk about? Talk about dogs,
Oh, you want to talk about some sports?
Yeah,
Ladies.
I see the Eagles are doing good this year.
I don't give a rat's ass about the Eagles, bro.
She loves her football.
My
That might
Patriots,
cause a problem.
they
The
actually won last week. Woo, woo.
My Giants are fucking 2-8, losing.
Our Giants. Our Giants. Ugh.
Terrible.
I don't even like sports like that, though. But the Giants.
I hate to say it, but my Steelers are doing real good this year. So.
Oh.
That's what I was
Shame.
wondering
I don't
how
want to
they're
hear
doing.
that. But they are. They're doing good.
Elaine, I thought you were an Eagles fan.
No. Patriots, baby. I grew up in New England.
I got you mixed up with somebody else. Okay.
But I live in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you thought that.
How are the Patriots doing?
They're okay. They've won, I think, 3 games, maybe.
Yeah.
They need time. They're just recalibrating the whole team, so they need a couple years. Yeah, before they can be really good. You know what I mean?
Miss Tom Brady, don't you?
Oh yes, I do. I miss him a lot.
Gronk.
Oh yeah, Julian Edelman. He was my favorite player. Loved him.
He was a really good tight end.
Yes, I miss him. I miss that whole football generation. That team. Oh my God, they were so amazing for so many years.
Yeah, the Giants.
Robin, what you got
The
going
Giants
on?
beat them twice at both Super Bowls, right?
Right? But you know what? I also like the Kansas City Chiefs. Me and my grandson, and my grandson just got a Kansas City Chiefs Patrick Mahomes jersey for his birthday. So I think I need to get one too, because we watch the games together sometimes.
Patrick Mahomes, he's a good quarterback.
I freaking love him.
Yeah. So how's the weather down in PA?
It's okay. I wish it would snow.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gonna here soon.
Elaine.
Yes, I want snow. I would have a blizzard every day if I could.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
But
Hey,
you
no.
guys,
Tay,
you
have a
guys
good
want
night.
to hear something funny though? I am having a Griswold family Thanksgiving
She
this
is.
year.
Having the
Yeah.
whole family over.
Yep, my whole family's
Get it,
coming.
Boy,
I don't
I'm
have
so
a family that
excited.
big.
Wow.
I don't know if I could deal with that.
I know.
Oh,
She's having the whole
I'm
family.
so excited.
I mean, I'd be excited if I had that many family members left. I only have like 3, so can't really have that.
Most
But-
of my
This
family
is
members.
probably the last one, so I need
I
to make it
know.
big and I need to have fun.
Mm-hmm. Yes. For sure.
Whoa.
I like a nice.
Just know when. Just
A nice
make sure you
peaceful
know when the
house.
shitter's full.
Right?
Griswold, hey, Griswold, where are you gonna put a tree that big?
Right?
Well,
Oh my
listen,
God, I
Elaine,
love that movie.
Elaine keeps her tree up all fucking year, so it's probably
Yes,
already
I
in place already, right?
Oh yeah. My tree and my lights. Yep. All you know it. Hey, it makes me happy.
So Tay is
So
gonna
why
go.
not?
Bye, Tay. Listen, what did Tay? I need to shower and
Love you,
game for a
Tay.
while. Peace. Night, Tay. Wait, y'all. So this is the thing. Y'all poop and wash your hands. This is the thing, right? Y'all poop and wash your hands.
Yeah, it's pretty important.
Sometimes
It's pretty important.
sometimes I just need hand
Especially
sanitizer.
if you're gonna be touching
Spaceman
food
doesn't.
afterwards.
He doesn't wash his hands. He just makes a sandwich and he considers that good.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Like I said, I don't wipe my hands with my ass.
You wipe your ass with
You
your
wipe
hands.
your ass with your hands, you mean?
You know,
It's
there's
toilet
no
paper.
there's no contact between skin and feces. Okay, absolutely.
But you know what? When you flush the toilet, there's a tornado of germs that flies up from the toilet and gets everywhere.
That's true.
It is true.
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 I know.
Yeah,
Only the women on this panel know
Wash
this.
your hands. Yep.
You know, and
Do you
yeah,
think those germs just stay on your butthole? When you put your hand down there, they're jumping off of there. They're
You
getting
know,
on your.
Oh, hell yeah.
well,
Yeah,
Elaine,
you're all up your arm and everything.
if that's what you say is true, Elaine, then you know what? The toothbrushes are not far from my toilet.
Yeah, you guys are killing me.
You're supposed to move them. You're brushing your teeth with duty.
I've never had a cavity. Okay.
Oh. You must have some built up bacteria in there that's pretty good then.
Hey,
You never had a cavity, Spaceman?
it strengthens your immune system.
Yes.
Spaceman, you're lying. You've had a cavity in your life. There's no way you've never had a cavity. You live in Endicott, New York. Girl,
I've never
boy,
had
I
a
know.
cavity.
We got bad fucking water down in there.
No, we got good water, but I've never had a cavity. Seriously, I'm missing a tooth because I broke one off eating those sourdough pretzel bites. You know what I mean, like the Hanover ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love those.
I was chewing on it. They're buffalo style chicken wing flavor. Sitting there, all of a sudden I felt something in my mouth that didn't feel right, and I'm like feeling it with my tongue in the. I'm like, oh shit. And I went and looked in the mirror. I'm like, uh-oh, that's going to require a trip to the dentist.
Right.
But I don't really care. When it happens, it happens. But there's still tooth there, so it's like, I just look like trailer park shit now with it.
What?
My mom, here's something funny. My mother's like, she always picks on me about my drinking. She's like, you don't really look like a drunk, but I'm starting to see your teeth. Now your teeth are starting to, I'm like, Mom, don't even start. I'm like, how many fillings do you have? How many cavities? I've never had a goddamn cavity. I don't even know what it feels like to have a tooth drilled.
Oh, really?
I haven't either.
Wow. You guys, that's
Wow.
amazing.
My
You're lucky.
doctor, my dentist, his name is Dr. Grossman. He's got a real good sense of humor. When he
Where
comes
is he around here? Because listen, I want to go to him. Dr. Grossman?
yeah,
Literally, his name is Dr. Grossman.
Yeah, it's Smile Designer. He's right on Carl Street. You know where like the car washes are?
No, which car washes where?
In West Corners. You have you have 26. You're coming in. You like see like Shelley's and CVS and all that.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
That is Carl Street.
Yeah. He's like right on that side street.
Yeah.
Like a little brick building, right?
Yeah.
What's his name? Dr. Grossman?
Dr. Grossman. And
Oh my God, I swear to God. Joey, my boyfriend went to him when he was a kid.
He has a huge house up on the top of
Does he still take new patients?
Oh yeah. There's a park over by Farm to Market Road, like by the flood wall there, and there's a little pond. But following it up, he's got a mansion up there, and he's got like a Corvette collection. He's got shitloads of money. But you know how they come in and they check your teeth after the hygienist cleans them and everything? And he looks at mine. He's like, why don't you go to a bar and get into a fight and get hit with a beer bottle or something? Give me something to look at,
Well, that's good.
He'll have something to look at this time.
He sounds like he's got a good sense of humor, bedside humor.
He's wicked funny. Like I remember one time he's like, I was in there. He's like,
I'm gonna go back into the chat now, guys.
Okay, so we're talking about Dennis. I'm sorry.
Jane.
We're talking about Dennis.
No, hold on. Jane, I really hope you take my apology to heart because I meant it.
I did, Elaine. I appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm just going to go in the chat and listen now, okay?
Elaine, thanks for coming up.
Thank you, Ed. I was happy to be here.
It's good to see
Tim,
you.
I hope you have a good night. Robin, you know I love you to death.
I love you too, sister.
We'll come back.
Good night, Elaine.
I will.
Take care. Peace.
Yeah. Peace. Okay, how
Peace
do I do this?
How do I do this? She's like, how do I do this? Get it,
Right.
Laners. Push the red button, I think.
Hit the X.
Oh. Whoa, what a surprising thing that this would end up this way, hey?
Hey,
All right.
no complaints here.
Yeah.
Jane,
God
give me a
closes doors.
huh?
God closes doors for us when we won't.
Yes. Right? And you know what? I will say this. Can I just say get some things off my chest for a minute here?
Yeah.
There's not too many people here, right? Like
You got the stage. It's all you.
yeah. Can I just say that? Like what I feel though, to Jane personally. Jane knows way more than anybody here, right? Jane knows.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that all that shit went down like that.
What? What happened?
What are you doing? She's talking to me, asshole. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I didn't boot her.
You took us all away.
Well, I put her solo so you would see her better.
I can't hear her. What happened?
She's gone.
Where'd everybody go? Now you gotta bring her back up and Tim back up. Hold on, Robin. Okay, there.
There we go.
Wow, it kicked me off.
Spaceman did it, didn't you, Spaceman?
Wow, that was weird, right? Wasn't that super weird?
No, I just
What
made
worked
it.
with him?
I made Robin's soul so she could talk to you, so you could see her. You know, I can do that because it's my channel.
Oh, it kicked me off as soon as you did that.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
That's okay. Right. Is that kind of what happened, though?
She might not want to be solo, though. You better ask her
Yeah,
about that.
Number one, I don't want to be solo, nor do I
Yeah.
ever like to put my picture on here. And most people know I don't like to do this. I'm doing this for a
I'm
reason.
just playing around. I'm still trying to learn this program. So, I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I won't do it again. Don't crucify me. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Spaceman, I'm going to hang you from the cross now. I'm going to hang you from the cross. Don't ever do it again. No, I'm just
Just make sure you hang a 12-pack there with it, too.
right? Maybe hang your shoes from the
My
from
slippers.
the Anyways, I don't want to be all serious, but I kind of do want to be serious, especially to Jane. You know that I love you. I've always loved you. I don't know what more to say about that. I never thought that we had bad vibes. There were people who came, I would say, not people, persons who came between us, right? And it is what it is now. I hope that forever you guys know, all of you, as a matter of fact, a lot of you, no, never had nothing to do with any of y'all why I tapped out and did what I did. Okay?
Yes.
There's a lot of people that don't know, but that's
I know.
okay. The people that need to know.
The people who know, right? And that's all that matters. That's what matters to me in my heart. And that's really what matters to me in my heart. And the people who were innocent and who had nothing to do with it, love y'all, right? I totally miss a lot of people that I thought were really cool people. And I had to not talk to them anymore because I had to get away from things, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
We've all learned lessons, right? We look at it as a learning experience. Like I've learned that like I really don't put up with shit now.
Honey, I told you a long time ago to quit putting up with the shit.
I know.
And
but
you
now,
told me too. You told me a lot of things too. And like, I think we both agree, nobody can fix each other, right? Right? I mean, honest.
I don't want to fix anything anymore, right?
Everybody has free will. You got free will, and
whatever
decisions people make, they're gonna have to live with them. That's all there is to it.
Right. Period.
The fixer's unemployed right here. This one's unemployed now.
That's right, Jane. Stop being the fix. Because I've learned you cannot fix people, Mama.
I'm retired.
Fix people. Yes, retire yourself. Other than trying to work on your own family, of course, that's my goal always, to make sure my family's cool. But
Yep.
As far as
there's absolutely nothing wrong with focusing on yourself and your family. There's absolutely that's the best thing to do. Because if you spend too much time focusing on somebody else, guess whose life goes to pot?
Yours.
Yep.
And if yours isn't good, then how can you make your kids good or your family's good, right? Because you're not in the right place, right?
Yeah,
mentally yourself.
You got yourself all wound up in somebody else's life, and you're not thinking about yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well said. Well said.
Jane, I do want to tell you something that's really cute. My daughter has taken to the watercolors.
Oh,
yeah,
that's awesome.
Yep, and she does everything watercolors, and thank you again for that.
That's amazing. I'd love to see it.
She's like really going for him too. Like that's her favorite medium right now.
I haven't done anything, so I'm glad she's doing it.
Yeah, get on it, Mama. Why aren't you doing it?
My neck.
Come on. Your
My
neck.
back.
Oh, something happened to you. What happened to you?
Lick my pussy, lick my crack.
No. No.
I knew that was coming. As soon as I said it. You
Wow.
did it there.
I always laugh. I always laugh when I see that. I see that. I see that video on YouTube and I start dying laughing.
Talk about random.
Is this what goes on over here?
Well, it kind of lives in our heads. We just don't always let it out.
That's my job. That's my job. If it's filthy, vulgar, and obscene, I step right in. That's my.
I led you right into that, though. When I said my neck, my back, I led you right into that. I knew you were going to do it.
Mm-hmm. You ain't getting away from that one.
That's too funny.
It is what it is.
Oh, Lord.
We got way more, right?
Oh.
No.
Now, Jane, over here, if I get swearing or something, you can't come at me for my bad language.
It's
Because
his
y'all
channel.
be telling some dirty ass jokes over here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had like 5 of them for tonight, and I forgot them right before we went on stream.
I'm all about that. You know, I don't care. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So no judgment. If I get raunch once in a while, you know.
This is our
Oh,
this is
Lord.
our kind of let loose channel. Okay, this is
This
kind
is
of where
our let loose? Okay. Yeah.
we
Okay.
want a place
Yeah.
to have fun, and
No judgment here. No. Yeah. No judgment here.
we want people to be able to have a place to meet with friends and just have fun and feel very welcome. And
So I got questions, but I don't. Should I ask them?
your question, sure,
Bring it.
Yeah.
Go
All right,
ahead.
Can I ask?
bring it.
Can I ask? Can I really ask? Here.
Mhm.
All right. What fucking happened? What happened? And you don't got to say names or nothing, but what the fuck happened? Because I don't know.
Where?
We don't know what happened. Me and Elaine know nothing about it. I just know that something happened, right? I can
What?
tell. I'm
You
not
want-
dumb. Like, yeah, spaceman, go ahead.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just say, like on the other channel one night, I was getting kind of raunch, and
What did you say though? Like that was that like
I was just like cursing and saying jokes that probably were offensive, and some people liked it, some people didn't, and I probably things I said, not like I wasn't like trying to hurt anybody. I was just trying to be funny, it was me,
yeah.
me being me, and
Yeah.
as usual. And I think that's, if I'm correct, I think that was the lighter that lit the fuse. Okay.
The catalyst.
Whoa.
The catalyst.
Am I right? Jane?
Wait,
Am I on the right path, Jane?
Do you need me to fill in anything?
No, I'm just saying. I'm starting it, and I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
you're doing good.
all right, okay. So, I know everything between me and Tay is cool now, so I don't think he's gonna care if I mention him, because he knows that me and him are bros now and everything's cool. We've always been cool, but I made a mistake. He kind of like he took offense to it, and and I didn't understand. I didn't realize that I was offending him, but we had our little talk, and we ironed out the wrinkles and everything. Well, me and Jane had another discussion about it, and I thought it was, we we had put that to bed, that was going to be done with it and everything. So I had a video, I think it was the next night or the night after, I'm not sure. And I named the title kind of something that was going on with the initial video where I pissed off Tay and a couple other people. And I wasn't really going to talk about it. I mean, because the video started out really cool and everything, okay? And we were having a good time. And I was like, I was kind of going to avoid it. But, Jane had inquiring mind, and she wanted me to,
An inquiring mind. Of course she did. I would too.
No, I just called you out. I didn't inquire.
She wanted me to elaborate on why I made
Yeah.
the title of the video. The title of the video was something like freedom of speech.
Oh.
And I was like, softies, cover your ears, okay?
Oh. Okay.
So she called me out on it, and I brought it all up, which I wasn't going to do. I brought it all up again, okay? And, of course, we got into a disagreement again. And, and I stood my ground, and, Jane stood her ground. And
of course she would. Don't ever go up against Jane. She'll always stand her ground.
So it turned
He
out
knows I'm a bitch.
it kind of had
You're a bitch. You fucking you stand your ground.
It kind of had an unhappy ending, but after
Really?
stream,
Between you and Jane?
after the stream,
Oh.
I came out with a 5-minute video saying, just pretty much saying, like, I was wrong and I got called out. I said, hey, I got cut down to size tonight. I understand totally, and people can make their, opinions, and that's totally fine and everything. But at the end, the person that we're talking about came in and attacked me. Okay. And said that,
Who's the person that you were talking about that came in?
The person that had blocked and unmodded me and Jane.
Are you talking about the B name?
Yes.
Okay.
And, and she said that I was hurting everybody, and
that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm confused. What happened with y'all?
And she had.
I didn't see it.
She had a few statements in the chat where she was just, I don't know if it's attacking me, but basically saying she didn't want me near her channel, and she was blocking and unmodding me and blah blah blah, and I was this horrible person, okay, and basically, I basically said, you got a big fucking mouth. You watch what you say, because it's gonna get you into some bad waters, okay. Okay, so fast forward to the next day. Me and Jane, we talked about it a little bit, and she texted. I'll just say Becca texted me, okay, and said, she apologized for everything, and I apologized back. I cave in easily, and
that wasn't the next day.
I did too.
That was several days later.
I was just like, at this point, it's not a big deal to me. I just want everything to be water under bridge.
Right.
I wasn't taking it. I wasn't taking it to heart. I wasn't taking it personally, and I really had nothing personal against anybody.
Right.
So
yeah,
I figured it was done there. But this is where Jane comes in now, and she's going to tell the rest of the story.
Jane,
where we're at. Well, it had been a few days before anyone contacted you, because Robin, me, and I had told him, I'm okay, but I need space for a few days. I have to totally go away from everybody, because that's what I do. Okay. And he was cool about that. We were talking every day, but he let me go. And when I blew, when I showed all my emotions, it wasn't that I was like furious with him. It's just it triggered all kinds of stuff from my past and childhood and everything else. And I never intended that to ever happen in a million years. And I just didn't know how to handle it at that moment. So I hate to even like rehash this. Okay. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
I'm
But, like,
confused. Did you blow up on Becca's channel or on Spaceman's channel?
no, just that night, like what he was saying kind of just first was, I just didn't
Was it
agree
on
with.
Becca's channel though?
No,
Is
it
that
was
why you
here.
guys got unmodded?
No, I didn't do anything over there.
Why the fuck did you guys get unmodded?
Well, you know how that goes.
Well, I could.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
I'm confused though. Like I'm so confused. Like
It wasn't. It wasn't our decision. She decided to.
right, but why did she do that to you?
Well,
Sorry.
because okay, all right. Well, I better finish it then. Okay, so after that, the next day, I decided to go ahead and talk to Spaceman. We had a long talk about it, and we were actually better than ever, right? You know, we were cooler than ever. And I said, listen, don't, you know, he had already suspended the channel. I thought it was gone. I was like, no, you got to bring your channel back, because people really need this, and you got to bring it back, and we got to come back. But like, I kept telling him, I said, I don't want to go back to YouTube for a long time. He's like, I need you, you know, you got to come back with me, whatever. And I was like, okay, you know, I'll come back, but I have some apologies to make. You know, I did some soul searching. I'm like, I have some things I need to say, because I let this build for a long time, and I just got to say it. And I can't come back so broken all the time. So.
Right. Well, amen to that.
It wasn't over. So then I was talking to this other person that is a problem. And they were mad at Space.
Is this somebody I know?
Yes.
Oh.
The one that was mad at Spaceman at this time, you know, and already had unmodded him and blocked him from the channel. And,
right.
It was just kind of building, and I was like, you know, I never intended to not talk to him.
Oh.
Turn it off.
Girl, I don't know.
But I was like, I never intended to not talk to him. I always intended to talk to him again. So like, I think maybe that was a catalyst there.
Okay, wait, I got questions again. You know, Robin with questions. I always get questions. Why? Oh, God, without mentioning the name, what the fuck happened? Like, you're still not, like, the answer is not clear here. Why did she unmod? Why did she unmod you guys?
She was mad at him for what he said about Tay. Okay, so she was mad at him.
Jane,
I wasn't unmodded yet. I wasn't unmodded yet at this point.
What happened to unmod you?
Because I had a personal. We were on a phone call, and I just said some things I didn't like about. Maybe the friendship wasn't as good in my end as I was being dedicated and a good friend for so long. And I just spoke my mind about some things I really felt. And then I said, I'm going to go watch a movie. That was it. And then boom. Next thing I know, I'm blocked. I'm modded. I'm blocked on every social media. And I thought, okay.
Well,
all right.
There you go. Isn't that fucking fabulous?
I was like, good. Life begins now, right? Life begins. So, and actually, I've been doing much better, you know, since, like, mentally and everything. I feel good about it. And we're stronger than ever, and this channel's coming back, and we're all going to have fun and do good. And this is the last I ever want to speak of it. But, like, make no mistake, from this point on, I'm going to be telling that person, don't run your mouth, don't do anything, because I'm a way different Jane now. I won't put up with crap, and I'm not so nice sometimes. So. Right, Spaceman? He says he wouldn't mess with me, huh?
No.
Come on, Jane.
I don't like fighting with women. I don't, because I always end up on the losing end. You know what I mean? There's no winning. You know, for me, it's like And I'd
It's
rather
okay.
that way. I'd rather be. I'd rather have it. It's easier.
You can turn it on if you want.
It's just easier that way. It's like, fine, okay, this is the way it's going to be. It's the way it's going to be. Cool. I'll deal with it. And like I said, I don't take anything seriously or personally. And, and I'm the kind of guy that just rolls with the flow, and,
Okay, here's the thing. I will say this. I'm not going to be up here every night talking because I know there's some things that just, we need to chill on. But I will say, Spaceman, you need to understand that the flipping and flopping has been a thing with all of us. The flipping and the flopping. And
I
I
understand.
think this
get
is something that only me, Elaine, and Jane can understand about that.
Jane has explained that to me perfectly.
It's a thing.
And
It's really a thing.
I get it. It's like it doesn't just happen here on YouTube. It happens in the real world all the time.
Oh, true. Absolutely, with family and everything, right? It doesn't matter. Yeah, flipping and the flopping. The flipping and the flopping.
All the time.
Mm-hmm. It does. Tim, you okay, brother? Tim.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
He's just watching.
Wave to me. Give me a hi. Give me a boop boop.
He's a good guy.
I love Tim. Tim's a great soul.
He's like our Switzerland, He's like
real. Oh, no, he is our Switzerland, right?
Real neutral. He's part of the club, so
Yeah.
Tim, you're Switzerland.
You're Switzerland, totally.
Okay. Okay. They're great.
He says, okay. Well,
I think everybody's got to have a little bit of neutrality in them to make things work. It's like, even if you don't truly, believe or agree with what everyone says, everyone is welcome to their own opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. We have, freedom of speech in this country, and you like it or you don't, but there's ways to still stay kind and just
y'all. So I still didn't get the story of what happened. You and Jane got into a fight, and then it turned into somehow you guys both got unmodded on a channel.
Well, I got unmodded first because I didn't go after Tay. I was just kind of like,
Tay's been back on your channel though, no?
I know, but it's all good. We talked and everything. That's what normal people do. You talk things up. You say, hey, I fucked up. I'm sorry. You either accept my apology or don't. If you accept it, fine. I always accept apologies. I do. I don't hold grudges. Grudges and like that. That's kindergarten shit. I don't do that. I'm a full-grown man, even though I'm immature. But I know how the world works, and you can't just hold grudges on stupid shit like that. It's just, you don't get anywhere that way. If you're trying to have a channel and you want people to come in and talk and have a good time, you just let people say whatever. If you really feel strongly about something, talk about it in a peaceful manner. Don't come out and say, hey, you're a fucking piece of shit, and I don't want to talk to you ever again, and stay off my channel and blah 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 blah. That's not how things work anywhere, not just YouTube, but in the real world too. I keep saying that, but it's a give and take world. You got to give a little and take a little, and that's all there is to it. And I think it's good for everybody. I'm not always right about everything I say. I can give my opinion or advice on something. That doesn't mean I'm sitting here and I'm a professional about everything I talk about, but I speak my mind, and if I think something's right or something's wrong, I'm going to say it, and say Jane or Tim or somebody's not gonna agree with it. Oh well, if they want to say, I think you're wrong and everything, I'm like, okay, you got that. You have that opinion. You have the right to say that. And
Yeah.
you can either be a dick about it, or you can be, a a regular human being and say, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, but I understand. I see where you're coming from, but that's just the way you keep an even keel on everything. You know what I'm trying to say? I know I'm running my mouth again, but Jane, you okay over there?
Yeah. I'm doodling.
Are you disagreeing with anything I say?
I'm doodling. I'm drawing.
All right.
Are you drawing, Miss Jane?
I'm trying not to put anybody to sleep.
Are you drawing, Jane?
Yeah, I'm just doodling here.
Cool.
If I may, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you, because what you guys did for me is beyond awesome. I could not thank you guys enough, because I came into this at my lowest point. I mean, I couldn't get any lower than what I was. And whenever I came in, I was just trying to get back on my feet and stuff like that after my suicide attempt. And so I want to thank you guys for what you all have done.
Tim, you don't have to thank us, man. We're here.
Yeah.
We're just being ourselves, and you're like, you come in here and you're just being yourself, and that's it. You don't have to thank anybody. We're all friends. It's like we're just being.
It's not that we went out of our way for you. So there's nothing to thank us for. We're just being what you deserve. You know what I mean? You deserve this. So there's no
Tim, can I say something, Tim?
Yes.
Tim, I haven't been here. I just obviously joined again, and you might not know the backstory, but whatever. I'm here now, and I'll tell you, Tim, we used to talk, and I think you're the coolest motherfucker. I think you are living life. You're doing good. I think you're working on yourself, and I think you've done a great job.
I'm doing a lot better than I was. But
Yes.
I think that suicide attempt that I had back in February, I think was the last straw for me. Because
Don't ever do that again, honey. That's not your journey. That's not your road. No.
It's not. It's not. And that's
You're
the reason why
you make people.
I said that I was
You're
done.
a good person.
Because I didn't want to live. I didn't want to continue my life that way.
Well, that's why God brought, he led you to a path, where you met some new people, and and hopefully, we're giving you some hope, and keeping you entertained, and giving you a reason to want to keep your life.
No, you're never alone. You're never alone. That's the thing that a lot of people feel. You're never alone. Like, people feel alone, right? That's, I think, why sometimes we feel these things. We feel bad. We feel like we're alone. We aren't alone. We are not alone.
There's always help. There's always help. There's always someone out there, and you can always come in here, feel, you're not no one is ever gonna get judged here. You say whatever you want to say, and we're all gonna have, good words.
There you go, Tim.
We're gonna build you up.
Yep.
There.
There's always hope. Exactly.
I make these cards and I put them in the stores for people to find.
Right.
That's nice.
Jane, I would love a new card. I still have your first card that you sent me.
I haven't been doing them. I can't do a lot of art lately. But
No.
no,
Well, you can. Why?
no, I can't. I can't look down a lot. I have neck problems.
What happened to your shoulder or your arm or what happened to you? What happened?
I don't know. Getting old and things are falling apart.
Is it better now? Or
No,
okay.
it's not going to get better.
It's not going to get better?
Not on its own. No. But it's fine. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
So, Robin, how are you doing? You know, I don't think I was
Oh,
asking.
well, wait. Does anybody ever ask me? No, I'm fine. That's what I always say. I just say I'm fine.
Right.
Am I fine? Maybe not.
You know what they say. It's okay to not be okay.
Yeah. Right. It is what it is.
You know, I mean, how
It
many
is
people
what
have
it is.
life? You know, it's like, I mean,
Nobody's really okay. Nobody is. That's what I told the lady, like the cashier one day. She's like, "How you doing?" I was like, "Okay." And I looked at her. I went, "Nobody really is. Everybody just says that, right? But like, what would you do if I would have said, 'Life sucks. I'm not doing very good today'? Like, anyone ever said that to you?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, why? Why don't we ever be honest?" You know. So,
Mhm.
it's the
Because
truth.
what would they say, right? They'd be like, "What the fuck? Like, how do I even? What do I say back to that?" Right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, but you know, like a friend of mine once said, it's like, you know, I'm good, but if I wasn't, nobody would give a shit anyways, right? And I'm like,
right?
I don't agree with that.
Yeah. People care. People do care, but
You know, I just say,
I don't know.
hey, I'm doing better. I'm doing better than some, but not as good as others. You know, it's like,
Yeah, right.
I'm grateful for every day. I'm grateful for what I have, and
Same.
and
Right.
I do have empathy and sympathy for people that are hurting, and people who are starving and don't have,
Yeah.
a nice warm bed to sleep in at night and stuff. That's
Same, spaceman. Yep. I
it's
think of those same things.
really sad, and that's something I tell myself. If I'm having a bad day or something, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this poor me shit. I'm just being a pussy right now. I mean, there could be somebody laying on a park bench with a fucking newspaper laid over them.
No joke. I
And I'm
think about that same shit.
and
Or
I'm
like
sitting-
someone who doesn't have a blanket laying on the fucking sidewalk, like literally fucking cockroaches crawling up their ears or something.
yeah, I'm sitting
I
here
mean,
bitching.
God, it could be really bad, right?
I'm sitting here bitching up because my bread is stale, or
Right.
I don't have the perfect
Make
thing.
croutons out of it. Make croutons with your stale bread.
It's like
No.
such first world countries that we sit here and piss and moan about. I mean, you go over other countries, it's like 150 degrees. They got 18 people sleeping in a tent, and no fresh water. It's like, Jesus Christ, what am I bitching about? Somebody hit me. Somebody just punched me. I need that right now. It's like,
Right.
it's like that's how that's how I provide therapy for myself. I don't need somebody to tell me, it's like, yeah, you're a baby. Maybe I am a baby. It's like I've had it good for so long. I don't know what it's like to have real serious issues where you have nothing to eat, you have no clothes, you're like no money. It sucks. It's really like I don't like feeling bad for myself, and if I do, that's what I think of, and it gets me back into the real, and sometimes I got to do that. I think a lot of us are like that sometimes. I don't know, but that's just me, and I don't
do it daily.
ever judging anybody. I like looking in the mirror. If I have somebody to judge, it's gonna be me, because when I die, I'm gonna be judged. So I want to keep it real and, and just take care of myself and make sure I'm doing everything that I should do, right? Which I don't always do either, but I always, think about things I say and things I do. I'm like, yeah, that was kind of fucked up. Maybe I shouldn't have did that. That was stupid. Maybe I shouldn't.
Hey, spaceman, Elaine's trying to come up.
Oh,
Hold on.
Shit, sorry. She's not backstage, so I'm.
She was.
Who is it, Jody?
Elaine.
Oh, Elaine.
Sorry, Elaine.
Chat. Oh, let me see. I can't see the chat.
I got my computer open too to read chat.
My computer.
My pooter's open. No comments there.
What the hell did we all do without a computer,
Oh.
Or a cell phone?
I don't know. We went outside and had exercise and spent time with our friends, not fighting online.
We just fought on the phone on the wall, right, with the cord.
Oh my gosh, the 50-foot cord.
Laners, you just gotta push the
I got her. I got Elaine.
Okay.
Sorry, I was filling my Zippo up.
So thank you.
Thank you, love.
Okay,
Now I understand what's happening.
What? What do you understand? Please tell me.
Everything that you guys were just talking about.
Please give me your perspective on it.
What?
Oh, I'm in total agreement with all of you.
About what?
She is she's an emotional vampire.
Oh?
Yeah.
We weren't even talking about she.
Yes, you were.
Well, we weren't really talking. Were we talking about she? I don't know. Were we?
Yeah.
Yeah. She is what I would call an emotional vampire. She just sucks it out of you and doesn't give anything back. And
I call it
that's
psychic.
not somebody I want to be friends with. She doesn't give a shit about any of us. She only cares about herself. She's a narcissistic emotional vampire.
I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you on that.
Thank you. It took me a long time to learn that, but I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're correct, Elaine. There's no disagreement with you, and I think everybody has come to that conclusion.
Yep. So, after saying that, I will say nothing more about it. I learned my lesson. I think we all did. And look where we all are now. We're all friends again. Yeah.
I have to be a little bit silent about this because I don't want my anger to boil up, right? Because of that person or anything. And I don't want a video to wake up tomorrow and see a video being some shady shit on that video either, because then my anger is going to come out in a really bad way. So I'm just going to tap out of this.
Now.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. Someone tell a dirty joke.
No more energy on that. Let's save our energy for better things. The holidays are coming up, Jane. Yippee!
Yeah, I'm happy about that one. Supposed to get my tree up this weekend.
You want to hear a Christmas joke? You want to hear a Christmas joke? I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's Christmas Eve, all right? And I told this joke already, but I don't think you guys heard it, and I know Jane heard it, but all right. The husband gives his wife 2 presents on Christmas Eve, right? And she opens them up. One of them is a pair of slippers, okay? And the other one is a dildo. And she's like, what's up with these gifts? And he's like, well, if you don't like the slippers, you can go fuck yourself.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I'd be like, thank you.
That's a good one.
That's one of my favorites.
That's so
That's a good one.
I thought you guys would like that one.
I have a cold, so I can't help talking.
Laners, you got a cold?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you better take care of that before Thanksgiving because you got a big dinner to cook.
Oh my gosh.
know,
Yeah.
Robin. I was supposed to go to Tammy's Creek House this weekend, and I can't do it.
No. You can't? No. All right. Well, stay
I
home.
upset her though, and I feel bad.
Well, take care of yourself, Mama. And, you're
trying.
going to have your family over too, right?
Huh?
You're going to have your family over for Thanksgiving, so that's most
I
important.
need to be better before that happens because I have a ton of things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Jane, are you doing Thanksgiving?
So very much.
And you guys try those Arby's fried turkey Thanksgiving sandwiches yet?
No. Arby's is too
Well-
expensive for me. Fuck them. They're too expensive.
Kidding me?
Fuck that. No, I don't got that kind of money.
Awesome coupons though.
I don't get coupons. I don't get the coupons. No. Where the fuck you get coupons? I don't get coupons.
Coupons.
I don't get coupons.
Okay. Well, me and Jane were talking about this the other night. You guys know about DiGiorno's frozen pizzas, all right? I mean, everybody knows about that.
I love
Well,
DiGiorno.
DiGiorno's is coming out with a limited edition Thanksgiving pizza. It's already out in your store.
Yes,
Okay.
I saw that.
And it's got like turkey, green beans, it's like a green bean casserole with sweet potatoes and everything on it.
It sounds gross, bro.
I want to try it online Friday night.
I'm gonna pick up one tomorrow. So if anyone wants to try it
God,
online,
I want one.
we're gonna do it Friday.
You know what though? I got a recipe on Facebook for a Thanksgiving pizza. And it's using all your leftovers. And I was gonna make that for my family the next day.
Right.
So
Y'all be
I don't
crazy
know.
with this
Try
pizza.
the DiGiorno? Maybe not.
I like just like getting those King Hawaiian rolls and making like a little Thanksgiving sandwich out of leftovers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, me too. We make Thanksgiving subs every year.
So you definitely want to do the pizza thing Friday, Spaceman, because
Yeah.
then anyone who wants to do it and come up on panel and test it at the same time. That would,
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
If you just want to watch us taste it, if you can't get your hands on it or something, whatever, we'll do it.
Yeah, I can still come on panel, but anyone who wants to test it too, come on up. I think it'd be fun.
Wait, when are you doing this?
Friday.
Yes, Friday is perfect. I will get one on Friday.
Watch the sports on have them.
Thanksgiving? Guys, when is Thanksgiving?
28th, I think.
Yeah, the 28th.
Okay.
Oh God, 27th, I got to go into the hospital for a thing.
Oh, you're getting your butt reamed out or what?
Yep.
Oh no, what?
Upper and lower GI.
Colonoscopy.
Yeah, I've been through it before. It's no big deal. It's like you're out for it, and it takes maybe 20 minutes. You're in and out. No big deal. It's like no.
Will you tape your farts?
I should give my my doctor my camera, my phone. Tell him to I'll bring a tripod and tell him get the close-ups.
That's hilarious.
Can I make a video of it?
Yeah, I could post it right here. Everybody can see the tube going in my mouth. He's gonna go through my mouth and my butthole and
Space ass.
Tim, who's making those noises?
Now
Spaceman?
that would be fucking content. I don't care
That
who
was
you
Elaine.
That get tons of views.
Oh my god, I can't.
See, one other night. Just another night we've talked about butts. Every night.
Yeah, you know,
Oh my goodness.
I don't have gas after those things. A lot of people do. I don't have gas. I mean, because they pretty much clean you out. They give you this thing to drink the night before. It tastes like Gatorade, and you drink it, right? And you're not supposed to eat for 16 hours. So you're basically cleaned out. Once you drink this shit, it goes through you, like a garden hose. It just it cleans you out. So when you go in there, there's really nothing in there. So
But they pump air in there when they put that scoop and stuff. So
yeah, I don't know.
it has to come
you
out.
gotta release all the air they pump in. It's freaking hilarious. Welcome back, Jen.
That was weird.
What happened?
I did notice, like, though, when they brought me back to my room after the procedure, that there was this like yellow stuff on the blanket. I'm not sure what that was, but
Ew.
it was pretty disgusting.
Do you have to talk about that?
No.
Ew. Wait, what?
Wait, I don't know.
You go
I mean, you gotta think something's gonna come out. I mean, if they're going like into your body, pushing this tube
Well,
in, you gotta think.
it's yellow, then it was like bile.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's probably good that came out.
Right.
You
Yeah.
released the Kraken. Wow.
I had it done 2 years ago. He said I was fine. Everything was cool, but he's like, well, we're going to do it again, November 27th. I'm like, whatever. I mean, whatever. Whatever makes
He
you happy.
must have seen something then. Because normally they wait like 5 years to do it again.
I can't hold it back. I'm holding back, but you know what I want to mention.
What?
Spaceman. What did
Oh.
I say the first time we talked about this? The hamster.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. You got
The
a dribble up your
Yeah.
booty?
The
What?
hamster.
I asked him if they ever found the hamster.
That's fucking hilarious.
Trying to think of his name. Hey, Robin. Robin might know this. Do you remember Greg Catlin from WBNG TV?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember? Did you ever hear the story about that with the hamster?
The gerbil up his ass.
Yes.
Not a hamster. Same thing.
His, I guess
Oh my god.
his significant other thought it'd be exciting if
I
they stuck it
can't. I can't. I remember that story, yes. Do you think it was true? Like,
My
oh
mother-
my
My
god.
mother said it was true. She was in the ER that night.
Oh
my God, that's hilarious. That poor little fucking gerbil.
No joke, right, Elaine? Fuck.
Wait, which one? A gerbil or a hamster? Which one?
It was like a gerbil, right? Was it a hamster or I don't know, man. Like,
Gerbils are the big things, like this big.
No, gerbils are the same size as
They're
a hamster.
smaller. They're smaller.
What's the
tail.
bigger? What's the bigger
my
animal that looks like a hamster? What are those?
There's no
Skinny
fucking
pig.
way.
I
No,
don't know. There's
man.
Skinny pig. Skinny
I don't
pig.
know. A rodent
Guinea
is a rodent. A fucking rodent is a rodent. Aren't they all basically similar, like moles and mice and hamster?
Yeah.
Well,
They're
some
just
are
like a-
bigger than others.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I consider myself to be open-minded when it comes to like sexuality with people, but I mean, it's a stretch of the mind to think that having a hamster inside
Stretch of the butt too.
your asshole is gonna be like something like
That's fucking animal cruelty.
it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hamsters are not going to crawl up the anus. Right?
Hamsters are meant to be in a cage with one of those little wheels where they roll around
Yeah.
with little wood chip beddings and have toys and stuff.
Lord help me.
Hamsters were not put on this earth to be in someone's rectal area. You know, it's
Right? You might as well put a fucking snake up there. Ew. Yuck.
Being a hamster. I volunteer. I'll go up the butt.
Right?
I mean, what kind of twisted person wants something like that? I mean, that's like
That's disgusting and it's mean.
it
I
is.
don't know. We've been down this road before. We couldn't come up with an answer. Remember?
There is no. You need,
I mean, you can get things that move around to go up your butt. You don't need to put a live little animal up there.
I mean, you gotta think: is that beyond help as far as counseling and
Yeah.
Jesus help me.
therapy? I mean, is there someone out there that can help? Can
You
someone-
know what? You know what it is? It's bestiality.
Yeah, I said that the other day. Bestiality. It's fucking. It's a disease.
That's
is
a
what it
real thing. People are fucking sick and twisted. That is a real thing.
Hey, y'all. My mom was a nurse, and she can tell some pretty good stories about some of that stuff going on.
Oh, I bet she could, Tim.
I did an internship at a hospital for a few months when I was going to school for radiology technician, and we have a mental hospital. Well, we used to have one not far from the hospital, and they'd bring these people in there. They were like seriously not in their right mind.
Spaceman,
we-
watch for Robin. We lost
would-
Robin. Watch for.
Oh shit!
Robin, up there she is.
Am I back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
You're back.
Robin of
sorry.
Loxley.
Hello. It kicked me off.
Hello, lovely Robin of Loxley.
It likes to kick me off. I don't know why.
Well, we used to have to do X-rays, perform X-rays on these people that come from, the mental hospital, and they would put anything they could find up their noses. They're like,
Oh no.
like
Oh
pennies and dimes and batteries. I mean,
Oh my
my
God.
god, batteries? Holy smokers.
they find like shampoo bottles and stick them up their butt, and they couldn't get up.
Jeez Louise. God. Why?
It's like,
Ah.
but the hamster is definitely the
Yeah.
hamster story.
The hamster takes the cake.
You unblock me on Facebook now.
How do I do that?
You unblock me
Oh.
from Messenger, so at least I can message you.
Oh.
You know how to do it. Come on.
I have to
I
figure
love
it out.
how everybody's trying to be friends
Yeah,
again.
you'll figure it out. You're a smart lady.
Let me see if I can go there on my computer. I don't know if I get it.
I got questions again.
Oh,
Are
Lord.
y'all good with each other? Because I don't want to hear it again. I really don't
neither.
want to be in the middle of
I think
you,
we're all good with each other,
two.
Robin.
Honey. I've been good with everybody, pretty much, but fuck everybody too. Fuck everybody too. If they fuck me, I'll fuck you. Fuck you, if you want to fucking block me and shit. But at the same time, I was cool with everybody, and everybody should be cool with each other.
If I was in charge of Facebook, I would get rid of the block thing.
I know, it's
You
just
want
a
to block
thing.
somebody? Just no. You just
Well,
get
there's
rid
been a lot of blocking involved. There's been a lot of blocking involved with everybody here.
It's like What the hell? Why do you even have a Facebook if you're gonna block people? It's like
I don't even. Yeah, fucking whatever.
I don't know. I don't do Facebook, so I don't know. So
It is what
Hey,
it is.
Robin. Hey, Robin.
Yes,
How
Mama. Who's
about
that?
you? How about you and me and Jane all start over? Have a fresh start
Whoa,
for real.
Mama.
I'm not joking.
I've said that for a long time. I've had a fresh start with everybody. I did not care what happened with everybody for a while because I took a break. And now
Right.
everybody's coming around to see the same thing that I said. I never had a problem with you. I never had a problem with you two women. Elaine and Jane, I will say, I never had a problem with you two. And you know it.
Right.
You both know it. You both know it.
Yeah.
It was never a secret. It was never a secret. So,
Issues, but I don't think it's anything that we can't work through, especially now that the toxicity is gone.
girl,
evil,
I'm
evil is gone from you.
I don't know. I'm just gonna.
Let's just go with the flow and start over.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
baby steps. You know, baby steps.
Yep. Baby steps. I agree.
Baby.
Hey, I'm all for that. You know me.
I have nothing against anybody here.
I'd rather have you guys all in here. You know, personally, I would rather have everybody in here laughing and have a good time than having to talk about bullshit
Absolutely.
that nobody wants to talk about.
Laughing and having a good time. That's why we're here.
I mean,
Yep.
we come here to escape the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why even
Have
why
fun.
make it another fucked up area to be in?
Yep.
Amen.
All right, guys, I gotta pee. I'll be back. Sorry.
Hey,
Go take a pisser. Elaine always got to take a pisser.
I do. I hate it.
Oh no, I love you, Elaine.
I love
Listen. So listen. For me, this area right here, Spaceman, never had a fucking problem with you. Never had a problem with most people on that channel, and I never had a problem with Miss Jane. Now, I hope we can fix things, and I hope she can.
Just consider them fixed. Why?
Yeah.
Why have to go any? Why go any further? We're
I
all
need to hear it from her. I need to hear it from her, though.
Well,
That
we don't
she's
need to
okay.
be formal about it. I mean, when I apologize to people, then that means I'm good on my end, and
Yeah,
I
but
don't
need to know
expect
from you,
anyone.
Jane. It's me and you now. I need to know that things are good because I was never not good with you. I was always good with you. And it hurts because I really cared about you.
Well, things
So
things aren't great. Like, I mean, we have to rebuild things because there's still like that
yeah,
stuff.
I'm not
That
looking
stuff is
for
out
that
there.
relationship that we might have used to have. I'm just saying I just want you to know I've never had problems with you. Never.
I know that. I appreciate you guys coming here. It means like a whole hell of a lot. It really does. It's I don't know. I don't
It's
want to
also-
have any emotions. Okay, Spaceman knows this is
Okay.
very important for me not to have any
Yeah.
emotions on stream. All right,
Well, girl,
it
it is
doesn't
okay
mean
for
the
you to have
world.
emotion. It's okay for you to have emotion.
No, I don't
These are
want this
people
anymore.
in your past that have talked to you about this shit.
I don't want it on any streams, live streams. You know, I just
All right,
kind of.
Mama.
I've been through
Okay.
way too much lately. I really just want fun and happy and I can have them off a stream, no problem, but not on stream. It's all good. Let's just everyone get along. I hope you guys come back. I really do, and you know what I mean, like
just like consider this a revival, okay?
a revival.
We
A
get-
revival? Really?
we've been given, we've all accepted the opportunity to have a chance to smooth things over. Let's take advantage of it. And I mean,
Right?
even though I never had a problem with, Robin or Elaine or anybody, I mean, because, You know me, I'm laid back and nothing bothers me. You could say anything you want about me. I'll be like, yeah, okay, that's cool. I don't care.
I never said nothing bad about you.
You could say, I mean, I've heard it all. It don't bother me one bit, really. And I'm like,
I think
most
the
of the
tough
time
thing
I'll
for
agree.
me.
Most of the time I'll agree with you guys. You know, it's like you're fucking rude and you're obnoxious. I'll be like, you're right, I am. I'm not gonna argue that. Why? I got nothing. I I'm gonna be myself and that's it. And if I cross the line, I'll be the first person to say, hey, I'm sorry, I was a dickhead, and that's it.
At least I say to your face, though, right?
Huh?
I say to your face, though, right? No shade behind your back.
No.
You can't have shade behind people's backs, right? You can't
No.
say shit behind people's backs.
No,
That's
you got to say it
No
right here. If you got an issue with somebody, you just bring it out. It's like it all depends on how the person takes it. If the person doesn't agree, you talk things out in a normal manner, and don't act like a couple of people in junior high and you're gonna fist fight it out and fist the cup. That's stupid. I mean,
Yeah, there's no more talking behind the back. Because that is when shit starts to go wrong.
Yep.
Yeah. To be honest with you, Jane, you have talked about me behind my back to Robin. And so have I. I have too.
behind
And
each other's
I will,
backs.
yes. Robin got stuck between me and you. And I don't want that to happen again. Because I really think you and I could have a good friendship as long as we're honest with each other and we leave all this petty crap behind. Yep.
and I could say this, and I think Jane will agree with me. I've always said, like, hey, I have never had a problem with Elaine or Robin ever. They've always been super cool to me. We've never exchanged anything negative. And I was like, I'm not part of that. What happened? I don't know. But, unfortunately, just like within the last week, I was made part of that. And, and the decision was made for me, not by myself, to be away from
guys, my friend.
and that's fine with me. That's cool. If somebody was really hurting me or making me look like an asshole and stuff and not like talking things out and being a normal adult, then I'd be like, well, fuck this. I'm not even gonna waste my breath with this person, and that's it. That's done. So,
it was a positive
I'm very agree. You cannot find a more agreeable person than me on YouTube. I guarantee that. I'm gonna sit here and I will listen to everything everybody has to say, and and if I don't agree, I don't agree, but I don't like make it personal. I'm just like, I don't agree. And that's it. And I'm not gonna attack somebody unless I'm attacked. So that's how I am. You attack me, you better expect some retribution, and that's it. And everybody is always cool to me. No one's ever really said anything negative, and I've told Jane that, and she's got my back on that. She knows I said I've never had a problem with either of you guys. It's like, I mean,
thank you.
I haven't
never had a problem with you either. I always liked you. Yep. I loved your personality. Anything, I was there for you guys. And Tim too. I love talking to Tim and trying to help him out and just listening to him if he needed to talk. I wanted to be there.
And honestly, from my point of view, I think that helped more than anything is just knowing that I had somebody had my back.
Yes.
We always got your back, Tim. Always.
Yeah, Jane and Spaceman always had your back. But we
Yep.
have two, Tim. Me and Elaine couldn't really be there, unfortunately, because of the circumstances.
Right.
Not that we didn't want to be.
Right.
Right.
I'm sorry, because honestly, it's stupid. It really is. It's really fucking stupid, guys.
Tim, I know you still are involved in her channel. I just want to tell you to be careful, okay? Just be careful.
No, don't even. Like, that's not even what this is about, though.
No, I'm saying that. Yep.
Yeah, it's very easy to be manipulated by somebody if you have too much empathy or sympathy towards someone. You know, you don't know if that's really required, you know, in the situation. You know, it's like
Exactly.
okay, you know, it's like, you know, okay.
Yeah.
You say you're you know you got your issues and everything, but nobody really knows why a person has those issues. It's is it something you're doing wrong, or is it just be like what I'm trying to? Is it a oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Is it a you know, something that's been handed to you and you have really serious problems, or is it something you're causing yourself and you're trying to manipulate people to, you know, help fix the problem because it's something that you're bringing on yourself? Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a problem of circumstance. If it's a true problem of circumstance, okay, there's no problem with being there for somebody and helping them. But if it's not a problem of circumstances, but it's a problem that's caused by their own behavior or decisions, then you need to learn to step back and say, there's nothing I can do for this. There's nothing, there's absolutely nothing I can, like, say, okay, I'll put myself in this position. Say like, you know, I have nothing to eat because I went to the liquor store. I spent all my money at booze. I got nothing to eat, and I come on here and say, "Hey guys, you know, I'm really fucking hungry. I'm starving. And it's like, I got nothing to eat." And I'm like trying to make people feel bad for me, you know. And it's like that's not a problem of circumstance. That's a problem that's a problem that I caused for myself, and I should not rely. I should not rely on people feeling bad for me so that I can get food or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, that's like manipulation 101.
Right.
Right, Jane? Jane.
Yep. I'm shaking my head. Yes. I'm like, yeah.
We were all manipulated, and if that never happened, me, you, and Robin would be best friends today. Yep.
Everything's a lesson.
Yes. I know I learned mine.
Or a mistake. Unless mistakes give us
we all have a different way of learning, you can like put your hand on the stove that's turned on so many times before you figure out, hey shit, I'm getting burned here.
Right.
Sometimes people learn the first time, sometimes people learn the second time, but I mean, eventually you're going to find out, like I'm fucking up here. I'm doing the wrong thing. And
it took me like 1,000 times.
The only one suffering here is me, because I'm not learning. So when you learn, then the suffering stops, and you're like, okay, I learned my lesson, and I'm not going to put my hand on that hot stove anymore because I'm sick and tired of it. It's like,
James, I was telling Robin like yesterday or the day before, I'm like, I feel better now that I have had no contact with her at all. Seriously, I feel like a weight's been lifted, and Everything is good. Everything's good.
It's like somebody took it's like you had a refrigerator attached to your back and somebody took it off and all of a sudden you're feeling better, you know?
Yes. And it took me 2.5 years to realize this shit. That's fucking sad. And I will never fall into that trap again. Ever.
And you know, it's I'm not gonna blame it on ignorance. I don't think ignorance has anything to do with how fast we learn. A lot of times, you know, the goodness in your heart will play mind games with you. You know, it's like, yeah, okay. I'm like, I'm not going to be an asshole here. I feel bad, and I can give more. I can be a better person to this person, but like I said, it all comes to giving and taking. You give.
It's not appreciated by the other person.
And I'm saying it's not. It doesn't matter if it's monetary or what. It's like if you give somebody, say you give somebody else money on, somebody off the street, and they don't say thank you. It's like, well, it's like I just gave you a couple $, and that person most of the time, somebody will say, hey, thank you very much, I appreciate it, blah blah blah. But when it comes to when you become entitled, and you feel like it's supposed to come this way because, hey, I have this channel every day, and you guys come. It's almost like I'm giving you the privilege to come on here and see me and my channel. It's like people, some people think like that. It's like I'm doing you a favor and I'm entitled to whatever I can get, and it's not like that. It's a channel that somebody sets up because you're supposed to give to somebody. Give good quality content.
Robin, you
want to give good quality content. You want to keep your chat, happy, talk to them, and say nice things, but
she's trying to get money for her fucking stupid casino games and shit.
No, I don't say anything. I don't want to say anything about that channel.
All right, let's drop the subject. Let's be done with it.
To me,
I think we basically
covered everything.
We covered it all, so it's like whatever, you can take it or leave it. I think we were all pretty much truthful, and we all pretty much we hit the nail on the head. Okay, so it's like, there's no reason to beat a dead horse. You know what I mean?
Exactly, Spaceman. Exactly.
And that's why that's why we had this live stream tonight. It's time.
Yay! I'm so happy. Thank you, Ed.
It's time for people to come up, say their piece, say whatever they want, and that's it. That's why I have this channel, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful that Robin and Elaine came up. It's nice. I love seeing you guys and hearing what you have to say. And your 2 cents really do make you guys, what you say really kind of like makes a type of closure in this, what's going on. It's like,
well,
so it's
we've been going through this shit for fucking almost 3 years, dude.
No joke.
And we'll see, whatever happens in the future, we'll just have to play it by ear. But hopefully everything stays cool, and people can, stay in their corner. We'll stay on our corner, and there won't be any more bullshit and negativity.
For sure.
I'm sure if something happens, there's nothing wrong with color. There's nothing
to everybody.
You take it off.
Robin, don't leave.
No, I said peace and love to that. Like everybody just chill the fuck out. Right?
I mean, okay, we can say, okay, I'm going to bring up another thing. We can say, everything's been done. We had closure tonight, but what is in the future? What else? What other curveballs are going to be thrown?
Who knows?
Well, you
Spaceman?
know what? If we get
Who knows?
curveballs, we talk about them together, the four of
Yeah.
us.
Right.
And even Tim. Yep.
Yeah.
Do you
We
agree?
talk about it. If something comes up, be honest and talk about
Yeah,
it.
just fucking say it, man.
Jane, do you agree?
Let's talk about
Huh?
Let's talk about it.
Do you agree
Hell,
with it?
talking about it is really important. Jane.
I just want to get Jane's input too. I was like, do you
Yeah.
think that's if there's anything that happens, say you're attacked tomorrow, or I'm attacked, or any of us are attacked.
That's going to be a given.
Well, fuck that shit, though.
I mean, are we going to talk about it, or are we going to ignore
Talk
it? Like
about it here? A
Yeah.
lot?
We'll talk about it here, not there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
I mean-
why do I want to go there? I'm not going to talk about
Yeah,
there.
No,
well,
I mean,
talk
I
there.
know.
I'm
I
talking.
thought you meant talk about it in private.
Yeah, private.
Yeah, we can do that.
You guys can handle. I mean, you're all grown women. You can handle any way you want. I mean, if you don't want to bring it live to this channel, then fine. But I'm totally cool with that. But
Do you want it here? You want it?
yeah,
I mean-
it's content. I mean, whatever. You know,
Why not?
I mean,
I
Why
don't want it here.
I'm
I
not
don't.
about. I'm totally not about talking behind anybody's back. You know, if you guys
Right.
want to talk about something, you know, if some, let me say it this way: if something comes out on YouTube tomorrow, and say the four of us or one of us is mentioned in a negative way, of course, you know, we're gonna want to have a retort. You know, we're gonna want to say something, and I think that it's okay. I mean, if you know, it's like I said, YouTube's a two-way street. And I'm not trying to make this into a reaction channel. I'm just trying to say, you know, instead of keeping it in or talking behind people's back, just bring it up and we'll discuss it. You know, we don't have to be vile. We don't have to be
We'll
vile or
discuss
anything.
it here, and if she watches, she will know what we said.
That's fine. It's a free country.
Yep.
She can watch.
Yep.
She can watch.
That's fine with me.
And
But
she has free will. If she wants to make
I'm not going to engage with her ever again. Ever again.
she will not
Robin.
be, I'm just saying she's not coming on this channel.
Eh.
She will not be on this channel.
She better
Robin.
not keep my name out her
Robin.
fucking mouth again. That's probably
Robin,
number one. What?
you
No.
know how hard it's been for me to leave her alone.
Yeah,
You
stop.
too. Yep.
Stop it.
I have not talked to her in over a month.
Good.
Over a month. I am done. I will never.
He has a
Ever.
grip on people. I'm gonna say this because Spaceman is new to this.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Jane have been long term for this, but for Spaceman, you are new to this. Tim is new to this. Other people are new to this. Do what you feel is right. That's it. Just do what you feel is right.
But you know
I
how
don't
hard
want
it's
to talk
been.
shit. I don't want to talk about her because every
Yeah.
time I talk about her, it gives it more power. I
Yeah.
won't. I'm done.
Okay, let's drop it.
Yes, thanks.
Okay, I'm good with that. Jane,
Yeah, we
say
gotta
something.
let it go.
I'm
Yeah,
drawing.
and I want to hear Jane say it too because
No,
Jane needs to be fucking done with it too.
Say what?
What are you
I want to hear
drawing?
you done with it too, and I
I'm
want to
just-
hear
I'm just doodling to, you know, just to.
Jane. You could do whatever you want, but you should be
Keep in
done with
mind-
it too, Mama.
Jane, can you
Yeah.
draw Snoopy
Well,
and Woodstock?
I got something I can say. I don't know if you guys are subscribed to my other channel. My other channel is nothing like this. I basically just like post. It's like music. It's like a music channel. I don't know if you guys watch it or not, but
I've seen both. Yeah.
I like.
No, I haven't seen it.
You know, it's
Hold
basically
on.
just about music. You know, and I try to post a different record every day, and I like
I see it.
I enjoy talking to people about music and stuff. It's like really it's like my passion. I love music, and I love
I
like
love music too.
talking about people with that want to talk about music, and it's a simple channel. There's, it's nothing like this channel. It's like, it's just a very generic channel. It's made for people who are like music fanatics and like to talk about music or whatever. It's like I've had it since December, okay, and the
Robin, you need to subscribe to that and so do I.
the 1 year anniversary is
love
coming up.
music.
And I try to make a video every day, and it's like, I have like over 430 subscribers. It's just something cool. If something different. I mean, if you're interested, you can check it out and shit. But I thought I'd bring that up.
Hi, Jane.
Hi.
Are you all right?
Can't.
Yeah.
Huh?
Tay can't sleep.
Jane, are you feeling all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We love you, Jane. You know that.
No, I'm getting old. My body's falling apart.
So is mine, Jane. Really bad. Like, seriously, I'm not joking.
It's the age.
Yeah.
I get reminded of that all the time.
Yeah.
We're all alive. We're all alive. So, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, that's all. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm all right. It's all good.
I'm older than you, right, Jane?
No, I'm going to be 56 in next month.
Oh, on the 13th,
Nope.
20th. Okay. I got you mixed up with somebody else who's on the 13th.
We're not celebrating that. We're just going to.
we'll have to
We're
have
gonna-
a birthday live.
We're going to slide right past them.
We'll have a birthday live for Jane. We'll all get wasted and be nasty and dirty and filthy and just talk, and
Right?
it'll be great.
We'll do a smash cake.
I'll get a cake, and I'll put
I'll
something.
send her a smash cake that she has to smash
What?
her face.
I'll go to Wegmans. I'll take a shot of Jane off the internet, and I'll have them put that picture of Jane on the cake. And,
There you go.
You better not.
Smoking a joint and drinking a beer.
I did that for my sister one year. I took a picture of a bottle of Evan Williams, and I put it on
Nice.
there.
Hey.
It was so cool.
Ed, Tim's
Yeah.
trying to come back up.
No, he's not. Oh, Tim,
There he is.
thanks. Sorry, Tim.
I don't know how I got that little message, but I did.
That's why Jane.
My phone was dead.
Jane's always bitching on me. She's like, you gotta watch. You gotta keep an eye on things. You get sidetracked, and I'm like,
I do bitch at him all the time about that.
Tim's about to eat one of them frozen pizzas, isn't he?
Sorry, y'all. My phone went dead.
Oh, well, glad you're back, Tim.
Me
All right.
too.
Who has ever had a Totino's pizza?
I have.
Oh, I had one.
Those
I'm
ones
putting a bunch in my
are like
freezer.
real- I mean, me and Jane were talking about this. I'm a big fan of those. They're like those little. They come in like a little plastic package. It's like
Yeah, they're like nachos. It's not really a pizza. It's like a nacho.
it's like wicked stoner food. I love it. It's
Yeah.
stoner.
I got
Doctor them up any way you want.
You put it in the toaster and let it sit there for like 25 minutes, and it comes out so good. So they got the little tiny pieces of like pepperoni and sausage on them. It's like,
Pepperoni.
this is the best fucking thing I ever ate. Thank you, Lord. You're awesome. Thank you for blessing me with this fucking
absolutely.
Spaceman.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Nick's Pizza? That's what we got tonight.
Nick's Pizza?
Yes, Mama. We got Nick's Pizza.
I had it,
so
last
good.
week. Yeah, I got it last week, and I had a
We got
salad.
a sausage. We got a sausage and cheese, and we got a regular cheese with ranch. Their ranch is fucking awesome too.
I never knew you could get ranch on it.
Yeah, you get ranch on the side. Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah,
their,
they're dipping in.
Yes.
their deluxe that has everything on it.
I bet you it's great. Yeah.
I always got to get
it's so good.
their salads kick ass too. I always got to get a salad with ranch.
No, I never got a salad from them. I got to get one.
Oh,
they probably do well.
They're so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you can get extra garlic if you like garlic too. You know, it's
I like their garlic pizza. I want to do a garlic and broccoli. Do they do a garlic broccoli?
I'm not sure. I don't think I've had broccoli. I know Nurchi's does broccoli. They're white garlic.
Nurchi's does, right? Do you like Nurchi's? I don't like Nurchi's like that. Like their pizza, I fucking hate. Their wings, I like. I like their subs. I do not like their pizza.
I got a steak wrap, a Philly cheesesteak wrap from them. It was disgusting. I couldn't eat it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's a hit and a miss with them, right?
Right. My buddy Mike, the guy that owns the one on Taft Ave, I graduated with him. His name is Mike something. I can't remember what the hell he does.
Yeah.
Is his last name Hunt?
Huh?
Is his last name Hunt?
No, it wasn't Hunt. It wasn't Mike Hunt. It wasn't alcohol either.
Funny.
Remember you ever see those South Park the South
You snorted.
they call the bar?
I love it when Robin snorts. That means she's having a great laugh.
Get my thorn tie.
Tim's taking off, guys. Tim's taking off for the night.
Yep, I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
All right.
Love you, Tim. Love you, Tim.
I love you all.
Bye.
Love you, mother.
All
Bye,
right.
Tim. Thanks for coming in, buddy. God bless. Take care.
You too.
All right. Now that we said Tim, remember, I don't know if you ever listened to KGB back in the day.
Yes, KGB. That's the radio. Yes, KGB.
And they'd have that little like thing that goes, Timmy.
Yep.
The one guy, the one DJ name was Tim, and they'd use that little clip from South Park. It goes, Timmy.
Yeah, and they go, Timmy. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's our Timmy.
It's like
Did he tap out? I hope he had a great night.
It's like so cool to have somebody like in my area that knows, like, you know.
I know. It's like weird, right? Because
you don't see that often on YouTube.
I know.
Where
You don't see that with people who really kind of vibe well, or at the same from the same area.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's like
15 minutes down the road from each other.
Yep.
It's weird. Yeah. And that's why when you got shitty with me, I got shitty with you. I didn't like that. I never got shitty with you, actually. But,
I just thought, I thought when I
I just thought it was fucked up.
When I first came in, I was like, I'm on the border of PA and New York, and it
was weird that how we all came in to know each other. Yeah, weird.
And I was like,
I can't blame this space.
First thing I thought was like, oh my God, this lady thinks I'm some kind of weirdo or stalker or something. I'm like, oh God, that's like.
It was kind of weird. Yeah, I thought you were like a stalker. Yeah.
It was like a coincidence, though.
I know. Yep. I was like, you are not down the road from me. And you were like, yes, I am. And you were starting to name. Well, I had other people here in the past. Let's not talk about the past, ladies.
He
But I
knows
had
her.
people who like legit fucking talked about where they thought they looked me up and knew where I lived, and
You
Yeah,
all are making me very happy tonight. So thank you very much for making me happy tonight.
you're very
I'm
welcome,
having a
Elaine.
good night.
You're going off?
No, I'm just
No.
saying I'm having a good time.
All right,
she's
yeah.
he's just saying thank you for having a good night.
This is
Thank
great.
you for making
Hey,
my
man.
night awesome.
This is what I'm looking for, man. This is like
Yeah.
my kind of content. You know, it's cool.
Yes,
Jane.
I'm having a fucking great night. I'm looking
Jane.
forward to a small family Thanksgiving. I have Christmas shit all over my house. 'Tis the season. I am going to be blasting Christmas movies all day, every day for the next 3 months. And I'm just a happy girl. Yay me! And I love you all.
You
Me
know,
too.
the
I've
one
watched
thing
like 20.
the one thing I miss about like Christmas is like back in the day when we used to have we still have a mall, but back like in the 80s and 90s, the mall would be rocking around Christmas time.
Yeah, same. Right.
It would be packed, you know. And everyone's always like, you know, in the Christmas mood, and then we go up there, and you know, you could watch a movie. They had movie theaters up there, and you know, you could play video games and shit, and you know, go to Ruby Tuesdays. And
Go to Ruby Tuesdays. Yes, Spaceman.
have
Yep.
a margarita.
Yep. Yep. It's not that way anymore.
Yeah, it's all like I think like internet really took away from all that. You know, it's
You
like
know what happened? Fucking the pandemic. To be honest.
there's a lot of factors involved, but you know, it's like
There's a lot of factors. For sure.
you know, like going into bars and stuff around the holidays. It was always fun and shit, and like, you know, it was like I don't know. I don't know if it's
What place did you go into? Did you go into Cali's? Did you go into Joey's?
Joey's.
Oh God! Did you ever go into Joey's? That was the worst, though. That was like.
I go to Stu's.
Stu's. Did you go to Stu's?
You guys, I can
Stu's.
my
Aunt Effie's.
I'm gonna go.
Aunt Effie's. Yep. Bad.
I love you all.
You all right?
Elaine needs a
Mr.
drink.
I will be. I need to take my
Mr.
rest.
Fresh was my favorite.
But I love you guys, and I'm so glad we worked this all out, and everything's good. All right.
Well, have a good night. I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Love you, Miss Laners. Go rest.
I will.
Rest, Mama.
Yeah.
Rest.
I don't really go into bars anymore.
I don't like bars. No, I don't do bars.
I outgrew that. I kind of outgrew it. It just kind of got old.
I outgrew that when I was like in my 20s.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool back then, but now it's just like, you know, it's
But
like
in Effie's, you're right. It was all that.
Effie's and Butchko's and Mr. Fred's.
Yeah, Butch goes. Mm-hmm.
No, it was fun. You know, when you're young, it's fun, you know, but once you grow up, you like kind of like, you know, you're past that, you know. It's like it's especially now with the law and everything. It's like Jesus Christ, they'll kill you if you pull over and you're drunk. They'll take your license, and you know your insurance goes up and everything. It's not fun. It's just like it's not fun anymore. You know, I'd rather just stay at home. I had more fun sitting here talking to you guys.
Yeah,
it's a hell of a lot cheaper too. You know?
It sure is. That's right. Amen.
I mean, like remember, like on Sunday nights at Jonathan's, they'd have like a pizza and a pitcher for $5.
Yeah. Do you
I
know how disgusting Jonathan's fucking kitchen is, though?
Oh,
Ugh,
what?
it's gross.
Yeah.
Jonathan's kitchen, ugh, gross. Girl, you don't want to go there.
You know,
You
Travis.
do not want to go to Jonathan's kitchen.
Yeah, you know, Travis
Yeah,
runs.
it's really
you know,
gross. It's fucking disgusting.
You know, Travis, he runs that now.
Who? Who's Travis?
Travis Fada.
Travis Bada? I don't know him.
His uncle's own brothers too.
Oh, really? He owns Jonathan's now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fucking gross kitchen, though.
I went to high school with him. He's a nice guy. He's a really nice guy. He's got a nice family and everything. He's a cool guy. But
Well, it's so weird how we know so many people in common, Spaceman.
yeah,
We're
like,
living all in the same place.
Christ. I
Uh-huh.
know. It's like weird.
I know it is weird.
And you don't see that. You don't see that a lot on YouTube. You don't see
I've never met a person on YouTube. I thought you were tripping. I was like, I even said to Jane and Elaine, I was like, is he really serious? And they were like, yeah, he is. He comes from where you hail from.
Yeah,
and
so I like that. I tried to like. You know, I knew that what that was what you were thinking. So I was like, I'm trying to like,
bro, this guy's crazy.
I'm like, how can I make like a truthful connection with this person to let them know I'm not full of shit? So I mean, the first thing that came to my mind was Nurchi's Pizza. You know, I'm like,
yeah,
you know, you got to know I'm not full of shit now. You know, it's like.
As soon as you started like speaking the pizza places around here, I was like, okay, he might be knowing where I'm from. Yeah, and you are so far away. We're like 15. Girl, you're like 15 minutes away from me, like in Endicott, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me say I'm on Twist Run Road.
I'm about 5 minutes away from you.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Crazy, right?
Yeah, today he said something about like ask Robin if she'll bring me a ham sandwich. I was like, really?
You're not supposed to say that, Jane.
Robin, he wants a damn ham sandwich.
I was like,
Shelley's. Do you like Shelley's?
You know, and I was like, I felt like shit. You know, I'm like, God, I need a ham sandwich or something. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm like too lazy to get out of bed and make it. Jane's like 6 hours away, so
yeah, she's in West Virginia. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
She's
I like if I stood on top of my house and they cut all the trees down, I could probably see your house from San Antonio. You know, because I'm on Boswell.
Are you up towards Boswell? Okay. Spaceman, do you know the Terenzi company for are you on Boswell Hill?
Yes.
Okay, mama. Are you on where the Terenzi towing company is?
The Terenzi what?
Terenzi.
I heard Terenzi is something company. What company?
It's the tow company, like the tow truck.
Oh.
Have you ever seen the big?
I've seen the tow trucks. Yeah. The only one the only one I know about is U-Save. Is that it? U-Save Auto?
No, Terenzi. Terenzi is the red one, and they live on Boswell Hill. So my uncle actually, if you live on Boswell Hill, my uncle lives on the same road as you. Hey, did you learn about the new Barney thing up the road?
No.
About the freaking Barney. It's a lake thing right up the road. Oh my. Are you on Boswell Hill?
like, okay, I'll tell you, if you go up Day Hollow Road, right, and you go
Are you
up,
talking Day Hollow? Okay.
I'm like 2 blocks up from Day Hollow Road.
Okay. You're on Day
So
Hollow.
I'm like not even a quarter of the way up. Boswell's like 6 miles high. I mean, it's a long
Okay.
route. And
Okay, I know exactly where you're at. So
you know,
you're up Day Hollow.
at the top, I'm on the Day Hollow side, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So like at the top of the hill is the like campground with the pond and everything. It's like
Yes. Yeah.
Pine Valley.
Yes.
And if you follow that all the way down, it goes to Maple Drive. And you
Mm-hmm.
get 26,
Yes. Okay. We're so close to each other.
And if you like, have you ever been to what's that sub shop there? It's like a little
Shelly's.
huh?
Shelly?
Yeah, tall. No, not
Shelly's
Shelley's.
Or
Shelley's.
Tully's.
Shelley's is on my side. Jerry
Uh-huh. Jerry Toast. Jerry Toast, right? Jerry Toast.
It's on
Dude,
38.
he's got the best fucking turkey sandwiches. I used to work there.
You fucking got that right. They have the best turkey subs you've ever had.
I'm telling you. Best
Exactly.
turkey.
They like
He does best turkey.
chunk it up and stuff. Oh my god.
He's got good ice cream too.
Yeah.
I used to work there. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He's got that big huge beer cooler in the back. He
sells like fucking refrigerators and
those little lamps.
All kinds of shit in the back.
Yeah. Those colorful lamps, I'm talking about.
Yes.
I always wanted to get one of those. They're like really
it's cool.
Yeah. And they sell Hershey ice cream in there by like the half gallon. I was always getting one of them. And he's got like he's got like really cool stuff, like all kinds of different chips, flavors of chips and stuff. I like going there because my wife used to take care of Jerry Tall's dad in the nursing home.
No joke, really?
Yeah. And
I used to work for Jerry Tall, and I remember working there, and I used to have to bring the money upstairs to Mama Tall. Upstairs, and I used to have to put the money. I shouldn't say this, probably.
No, it's okay. I mean, we get what you're saying.
Yeah, well, I used to have to put her money in her fucking oven, where all the money was kept safe.
Okay.
From the. I mean, it was like cowboy style, right?
Right.
So I was like. So I shouldn't say that, but yeah.
Jerry Tall's dad was in the hospital up on the hill there at it was the Ideal Nursing Center, up by, where Round Top is, right up in that area.
Yeah.
And my wife used to have to go there once a week to draw his blood because she was like a traveling phlebotomist.
Mm-hmm.
She used to always sit there and talk to him and tell him how good the subs were and everything. And
they were. No joke.
He would like tell her like, yeah, we roast these turkeys overnight, and I don't know if you remember John Pfeiffer's place.
Yeah, John. Yes, Pfeiffer's.
I guess they
Pfeiffer's,
were.
Yes,
Jerry
Pfeiffer's was fucking good too.
They were really good fans.
John Pfeiffer. John.
They were really good friends, and
yep.
Yeah, and John had good subs too, but he got sick and died, which was terrible because his food was awesome. His pizza was great, and actually,
Spaceman, that's crazy that you remember John Pfeiffer too.
I knew John Pfeiffer when I was 16. I knew him when I was 16 years old. Man, we used to go down there and get pizza.
No joke.
And we talked to him. We were always cool to him and shit because we come in late, drunk after the woods.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, John, can we get a sheet pizza with pepperoni? He's like, yeah, no, he'd whip it all together and shit. We sit there, and
he had really good food.
But
nice. When he died, though, like it couldn't survive anymore.
I saw John Pfeiffer at Bonton's one time, okay? and I almost didn't recognize him. He was so skinny.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit. I was like, he came up to me. I was like, hey, John, what's going on, man? He's like, he'd always ask me the same question. You still working at the press? You know, because when I was a kid, I worked at the press for a lot of years, you know, and I would bring his newspapers in the morning. He'd be there like getting his shit ready and stuff. And I'd bring his newspapers and put them on his little stand instead of his dining room there and shit. And we would shoot the shit and talk and stuff. And he knew me and my friends from coming in there because we used to always going to get subs and pizza and everything. And when he died, man, I was like, his sister took over and the place,
right.
Oh, the food was
it went downhill and it just fucking, it was gone.
Now it's like a used car business in there.
Is it a used car business? It probably is.
He had that little tiny place, and before he died, he moved into that new building. He built that new building there, and there was like a golf thing in the back. They kind of shared the building with it was like a driving range or something, and he was doing good for a while. Then he just started losing tons and tons of weight, and he kept saying he was sick, and you know, and that was it. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I'm not lying one bit. And if I can share it someday, I will. I have a video of him taking my wife into his kitchen and showing him how he roasts his turkeys and stuff for
no joke.
Like turkey stuff. I had like one of those little 8mm cameras that run on a videotape, you know. And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be cool, you know. And he was always so nice to us because you know we were there all the time. And he was like open up his ovens and showing like big pans where he put the turkey breasts in and stuff. And I gotta find that, man. That would be cool. I gotta transfer that. That would be cool. I got so much shit I could transfer. You know, it'd be cool. But yeah, he was a really, really nice guy. He had the he had the corner blocked. His food was the best. He had awesome subs, awesome pizza.
No joke. I'm glad that we have those like similar memories. It's weird to come across somebody on YouTube that has those same memories, right?
You know, I hope John's up there somewhere in heaven watching this video.
Oh, right? He is.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Because everybody loved John, man. He was like,
he was like there for a long time, the Pipers.
And his food, he didn't rip you off, you know, like when you got, I remember you get like a piece of pizza, a plain piece. It was like it was like 2 or 3 pieces like that. And he's like, you want it warmed up? I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like that.
Yeah. I know. Wicked old school, like good.
I miss that shit. I really do.
I do too.
Yeah. Things change, man. It's like,
I hear you.
Not for the better, but I'll ask you one more thing. I know you're probably getting tired, but what do you think about Phil's Chicken House?
Oh, you know, Phil's. I love Phil's chicken. But I can't eat it that much. It kind of makes me sick to my stomach.
Exactly. Yeah. I know. Me and my wife would call it Phil's shit in the house.
Yeah, Phil's shitting in the house. Yeah.
You eat it, you know, you're gonna be on the toilet. It's like
he's got fucking great pies, though. You can't deny his pies, though. But they're wicked expensive now.
Oh, everything there is. They're totally different owners now. It's not even Phil. It's like
it's not Phil anymore, right? It's not Phil anymore.
I think they're like foreigners or something. They're like,
oh God, are they really? Are they really?
Yeah, you know. And I used to.
I don't know.
I used to always order their was it they got a half-pound cheeseburger with bacon and cheese. Oh God, that was so good.
Oh, girl. I didn't order that kind of shit from them. I would order their chicken, but their pies, are they fucking under different kind of like management now? Are they?
I don't know. But I had friends that worked there, right? And they said all those pies, they just come from big cans. They got big cans, and they had pre-made pie crusts.
Oh,
What they do
shit.
is they pour the shit in there and they cover it in whipped cream or whatever, like their banana cream pie, which is my favorite. I like that.
Yeah, right. They're chocolate banana cream pie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good too.
I don't give a shit, but if it comes out of a can, it tastes good, you know. And you remember they used to give you every time you went there, they give you a little ticket. It was like a
Mm-hmm.
if you went there like 12 times, you get a free pie.
Yeah, I never went there that many times, but yeah.
I had one of those. My mom was a waitress there in the 70s,
Oh yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
my buddy Jerry
They
worked
were
there.
good. They were good way back in the day. Like I don't know if they're good anymore.
Their burgers, I'm telling you right now, they got good burgers. The burgers are good,
Are they still
and the
cooking
wings.
the chicken the same?
They have
Are they
really good.
cooking the chicken
The
the
chicken,
same?
the chicken's good. It's basically the food's the same. It's just 3 times the expense. You know,
Mm.
it's not worth it. You know, it's like you can go over to Shelley's and you can get like
Yeah.
chicken over there
Right.
for half the price. You know, like I like their chicken tenders, and now they got these like big burritos. Those are really good.
Does Shelley's really do that? I've never
Yeah.
been to Shelley's for that.
No,
Really?
they totally rebuilt the whole place. The whole place
Did
has been
they?
rebuilt. Yeah.
Oh, I
And
gotta go.
they have
What is good at Shelley's? What is good at Shelley's?
a prime rib Philly cheesesteak sub is good.
Okay.
And buffalo style chicken speedy sub with ranch is good.
Mm-hmm.
Their Reubens are good.
Rubens, really?
They have good wings. Their wings kick ass. You know, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And
Are they expensive? How much are their wings?
like $12.95.
For like what? 6 or
dozen.
12?
$12.95 for a dozen.
Okay.
That's
Not bad.
That's a good price. But
Yeah, it's
they
a buck a piece.
they have these like these special deals. You can get a pizza with 2 toppings and a dozen wings for like $19.99. I think that's a pretty good deal.
Okay.
Their pizza's
I might
okay.
do that. Okay, I might try it.
They have like that city chicken that comes on a stick.
Yeah, the city chicken. Yep, the city chicken. That's like only an upstate New York thing.
And the last thing I had from them was a bagel sandwich, a breakfast bagel sandwich. It had like they put a ton of bacon and egg and cheese on it. That was really good. I enjoyed that. It was like $4.95. Okay. And it's thick. You can cut it in half and have it twice. You know what I mean? It's like really thick. They make it good. So yeah.
Good.
And they have a lot of like marinated chicken and stuff like that because they're like a butcher. You can get like package deals of different types of meats and stuff for like $110, I think. They'll put all kinds of different shit in it. But I mean, I don't eat that much, but I mean, if somebody has a family or something, I think they have better deals than Butcher Boys. Butcher Boys is kind of expensive for me.
Is it? Yeah, Butcher Boys is expensive for sure.
That's for people. That's like rich kid, you know what I mean? If like you really want good, expensive steaks and stuff.
Yep.
I remember one time I went there, got two ribeye steaks. It came out to like $56. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's wicked expensive. Butcher Boys, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I think Sam's Club is good. I think they have a good deals on meat and stuff. I mean, it's just me now, so I don't really buy a lot of meat. I kind of like just.
I wish it was only me. It's me and 2 other people. So
I feel like, and I'm always like, I'm in a different mood every day. I don't like having meal plans where I gotta have a set schedule for meals. It's like I want something different every day, and I wake up and I'm like, well, I'm not in the mood for that. I want this instead, and I'm kind of like that. So I don't really make menus. Jane has been like telling me how to make like list about just keeping basic shit in the house, because I run out of stuff, like necessity type stuff. So I got to kind of like I run out of like mayonnaise and shit like that. And I'm bad about making lists. And I can't think of things I need at the store. So it's like, she's like, yeah, just get a piece of paper and write down what you need and everything. And I've been doing that. I just like, every time I think of something, I write it down. And she's painting away there or drawing away or something.
I was just doodling.
Miss Jane.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed soon.
I said Miss Jane.
Yes.
So, what are you drinking tonight there, Robin? You got anything good?
Oh, no, not much. I don't like to talk about my drinking.
Oh, I do. I like talking about it. I've got beer and Sprite and whiskey.
I'm drinking wine.
I'm not a wine person. My wife was a huge wine person.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it because I don't like it.
Yeah. Do you have a wine cooler?
No. No.
I got one. You can have it for free if you want it. Get out of the house.
Is it a wine cooler?
It's a wine cooler. You plug it in the wall. It's like a little refrigerator with a clear glass door.
Oh, yeah?
I think it holds 8 bottles of wine.
No.
I don't drink wine, so I'm never going to use it. And I'm too lazy to put it on Craigslist. So it's like, it was only like $100-something at Lowe's. And I'd love to get it out of here. So I don't know. Maybe sometime I'll drop it off at your mailbox. I'll write Robin on it and leave it there.
That's right, Robin. Yeah. Everybody will know where it goes.
I was thinking about putting it in my bedroom and putting like water in it, but it doesn't get that cold because wine only goes. Most people chill their wine to like 46 degrees. It doesn't go any lower than that. So I wouldn't get my water or soda cold enough. It's kind of worthless to me. But
I don't know. Guys, listen, I got some things to say. And I know it's too late and we shouldn't talk about it.
It's almost the witching hour.
I know. Yeah.
If you're gonna say it, you say it now. I mean,
yes, I'm leaving. I'm leaving shortly. I got to get up early.
Yeah, it's 11:24 here. Well, listen. I mean, really, honestly, everybody here who has been here, even in this whole stream, knows how I feel, I hope. And I'm sorry to y'all if I ever made anybody feel shitty. But I know that I didn't do it on purpose, so
I've never heard you say anything negative. I mean,
I never did. I never did. I never did. I'm just saying to y'all, I love y'all. Jane, especially you. Because there was never a problem between us. And if you ever thought there was, I'm sorry.
It's all good. I got problems with my own self. Okay, I'm not real ready to be around a lot of people. And that's the truth. I'm not ready to be
And
on YouTube a lot.
I'm not trying to ask you to be around me either. I'm just saying I love you. I always did. Like I never had a problem with you. And I know you need to go through your shit. So I know you need to do your thing and figure yourself out. And
Oh no, not figure myself out. I just have a lot going on right now. That's all. I just have a lot going on. I just need a physically
Right.
worn out. So, just got to take care of that.
Yes, Mom. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's nice, Robin. I'm glad you came in here and said your piece. I appreciate that, and I'm like I have respect for somebody that, you know, wants to say their piece and make, everything good. I'm totally for that, and
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it more than you guys know. Like I said, I'm just like try to turn all my emotions off because they were so huge and I exploded. So I've really been working on that. Spaceman can tell you. I'm really,
yeah. James,
really
I didn't know what
struggling.
happened. I don't know what happened. I really don't know. So I don't know what happened, but I know in my heart, I'm sorry, Jane, and just, I love you. That's all.
Yeah, it's good. We don't have to. We
I
don't
don't
have
know
to
what happened. I
address
have
it
no clue
anymore.
what happened. And I don't want to know what happened, to be honest. I really don't want to know what happened. I just know that something happened, right? Obviously. And
it's not a big
um,
it's really not a big deal, Robin. It really is. I mean,
right.
we're all past it now, and it's like, it's cool, and there's no need to go on any further. I think, we all came in here and had a really good night tonight and enjoyed
Yeah.
each other. We enjoyed each other's company, and
Yeah.
I loved it. I really did. I love seeing you guys come up here, and I think we all did get along, and I'm looking forward to more of it. You come
Yeah.
in, you're always welcome. You and Lane will always be welcome here. It's like there's no problem. Whatever is in the past is in the past. It's like there's no reason to rehash everything. It's like
Right.
you live and learn and you move on. And you know I don't know.
Yep.
That's all I can really say. It's like
I totally agree, Spaceman. And I don't want any bad vibes between Jane or Elaine or anybody. Well, Elaine's my girl. Jane is also my girl, and she knows it. Um, I've always been good with both of them, really. There's been things that people did that came between us, and I hate that, but it is what it is.
so.
And it's okay, it's okay.
So
I
we'll
don't give a
start.
fuck.
So we'll start a new chapter and forget
Yeah,
about everything and just like start out like we all just kind of like on here anyways. Just pretty much just start over and have good
yeah.
times, right? Are you in for that? I mean, do you like coming in and having a good time? I mean,
Oh, you got to ask Jane that question.
well, Jane likes
What?
she likes positive. I know Jane likes positivity. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. I want some fun and happy times and jokes and
Yeah. Is she okay with new? Is she okay with me? Is she okay with Elaine?
Robin's. I mean, she's good with everybody right now. I think Jane has found peace. I
Well,
mean,
I want to hear from her.
okay, sorry.
yeah. I mean, if I hadn't it took a lot for me to open up and just like apologize for my role and everything. You know what I mean? Like, especially when I was still full of anger and everything else because of what's been going on lately. So, like, not angry at you guys or anything like that, but like, I'm just messed up in general. So, like, I don't think we need to hash anything. I just kind of want to move forward. But at the same time, like, my whole game that I've been talking with Spaceman about, because he's been really the only one I've talked to, like, is that I'm taking a step back from everything to kind of focus on myself because that's why I blew. Okay, I haven't done that in a very long time, so I I intend to do that, take a step back from everything and spend more time with me and you know
Yeah.
health.
So
My health.
I was wondering why you blew, but again, I'm not going to ask that too many times over. Um, it doesn't matter. I kind of get it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm here. I'm
Well, there's
here
more than
to.
YouTube, though. There's more than YouTube. There's, I got personal issues. I got health issues. I
Yeah,
got all kinds of things. So, like,
I
something
know.
has to go right in my life. So, obviously, I can't get rid of everything, but I can get rid of YouTube. I can get rid of outside
Yeah.
stimulus, things like that. So, that's what I'm trying to prioritize,
Jane, what I never wanted you to do was get rid of me because you thought that I was somehow a bad way. But
No, I get rid of
it is
stress.
what it is.
And get rid of stress and things that I feel are futile and situations that just aren't going to be worked out. Sometimes you can love someone and just know that you have to like be apart for a while. You have to maybe be apart forever. Maybe you don't know what could happen. But at that moment you have to be apart from that person. You can't be around them.
Did
It
you feel
doesn't.
that way about me though?
Yeah, the whole situation, every one of us, we knew it. Every one of us knew things weren't good, right? I mean, I don't think we can deny that. But like we each grow at a different rate, okay? Everyone sees it at a different time. And I am very stubborn and I do let people I give way too much. I do realize that. I don't ever want to do it again because I can't afford to with my health. I cannot afford to do this anymore. So you live and you learn, and I've learned, I think, but I'm probably not done learning, and I got to be very careful not to slip back. So to do that, I got to step away from most people, and I have to step away from mundane things like YouTube, and I have to be careful. I can't be here every day. I can't, I got to step away from a lot of people to focus on me and take care of my health, or else I'm going to get way worse.
Did you know though that I always loved you?
I know how you feel, Robin. I do. I'm not saying I don't. We don't need to discuss it here like that.
Well, you won't
I appreciate it.
you won't discuss it anywhere else. So,
I mean,
uh,
I would discuss it, but that's such personal stuff, and that's what my point
okay,
lately is. Like I feel very vulnerable to discuss personal things on the internet.
I hear
I
you.
do.
I understand.
It makes me
I
very
get it.
uncomfortable.
Well, I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable, for sure. But I love you. You know I do. You know I've always loved you.
I know. I love you too.
Who
You
loves
know,
me?
shit
Anybody
just got fucked up.
love- I'm like,
Shit just got fucked up. And then, weirdness that nobody else knows about, really. Really.
We got weirdness all around us,
I know.
right, Brother Ed?
yeah, I'll agree.
Weirdness.
It's weird.
You're weird.
I think I attribute weirdness like sometimes when you spend too much time on one person's channel or talking to the same person over and over, and you know
Yeah.
it's you know it's gonna start getting weird, and it's like, is it weird, or are you like,
No.
you got to ask yourself, is the situation I'm in weird, or is it just like I'm, getting so used to the person I'm talking to is like, you know,
Huh.
sometimes it's just like it's too much. It's like I'm getting tongue tied here. It's like, you know, maybe sometimes it's better to just like have a surface type conversation instead of taking everything super deep and like learning everything about somebody. I mean, it's like, because of course, I mean, like when you get to know somebody really, really close and shit, it's like, is that really for YouTube? I mean, you got to think, are we here to like put everybody under a microscope, or are we here to have fun and talk and chit chat? And that's your guys' decision. It's like your guys, it's our channel. How are we going to handle that? I mean, of course you can put anything under a microscope and diagnose it to death, but I mean, where's it going to get you? It's going to get you nowhere. I mean, I would think it'd be more appropriate and more fun just to come on here and say, hey, what's going on? I had this fucking pizza. It was great the other night. And I got this joke and I watched this show. And, it's like,
Yeah.
you guys, I mean, how deep do you want to go into discussions? I mean,
well, here, Spaceman, let me give you a little fucking history. I've known Jane for years. We've given each other presents. We have talked a lot of deep conversations. We have had a lot. I know that she's going through. She knows what I'm going through.
yeah,
It's-
but
yeah. So it goes
what I'm
way
saying is-
further. It goes way further than you even. It's not the surface of just like, hey, eat a pizza.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm saying, is that really what we want to talk about online? I mean, it's like,
I don't know. It's up to Jane.
it's up to everybody. I mean, personally, I don't want to be under a microscope. I don't want to hear everybody like talk about my issues and shit. It's like, yeah, we all have issues, we all have problems and stuff, but why spend time on that? It's just like it's up to everybody. It's like, do you really want to sit there and diagnose every fucking little thing about every?
No, I fucking don't. I really don't want to diagnose everybody.
It
No.
gets-
Can everybody just be cool? Really? Honestly, that's what I want.
That's true. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we've all fucking been through it. And I just want to be cool. I have no bad vibes with anybody.
That's good. That's good.
I have no bad vibes with anybody. That's for sure. Does anybody have bad vibes here, though?
I have bad
And
vibes
if we
with
do,
other people.
please, if you have any like thing that you need to say to me, say it. If fucking anybody has anything to say to me, say it. I don't even know. Like,
What's Robina the Russian? Are you Russian?
oh my god, I am not fucking Russian.
I'm like looking at the name Robina the Russian. I mean,
Why does everybody call me that? That's T.
Why are you going by that?
Because fucking T calls me Robin Russian. Robin, no, I'm Italian. Robin.
Why'd you type that into StreamYard? Why don't you change that?
Robina? Is that what it says?
it's all right.
I think that's what I think that's what frickin' Spaceman typed in.
Maybe I didn't type that in.
No,
You're the one who can type that in, not me.
no, you keep it in there. Whatever you put in there or someone puts in there for you stays in there until you change it.
What the fuck is that shit then?
It's fine. I don't care. I think it sounds cool.
What is it?
I'm curious.
Rabina. Is it Rabina?
Robina.
Yeah, that's Rabina.
So
yeah.
You're Italian. I mean, most people.
I'm a fucking Italian. I'm Italian American.
Most people in this area are Italian. I mean, I didn't boo anybody. She must have lost signal, or I mean, I saw her touching her phone. Maybe she touched the wrong button or something. I don't know.
Probably. He'll be backstage.
What time's your appointment tomorrow, Jane?
10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wish I would have thought about it today. I would have just canceled. I'm not really wanting to go, but might as well get it over. It should be the last one. Supposed to be. We'll see.
Right. So we've been live for 3 hours and 28 minutes. I mean, I think it was a good stream. You know, for the most part, I think it was. I'm just happy everybody came out and said their piece and did what they wanted to say. You know, everybody was cool about it. So I mean, hey, you know me, I don't give a shit. People can say whatever they want, but I mean, you know, I know you seem to be in a better place now, and you know, I don't want anything to affect you. You know, it's like, because I know you were like really not happy there for a few days, and that's not what this is about. This is supposed to be for like entertainment and to escape. It's not to be bringing things up and
Yeah.
but I mean, I understand we have 2 new people in here tonight, and you know, they're allowed to say their piece, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
I am not going to stop anybody from saying what they want to say. It's just like, you know, because I said my thing, you said your thing. You know, Rob and Elaine want to come up and say their thing. That's fine. They're cool about it. And, you know, it's like, whatever, let's just move on, be done with this. You know, it's like, but I kind of feel weird because I'm like, you know, I'm not really involved with it, but I try to like keep everybody I try to agree with everybody and just say things that are, you know, that I know. You know, I know you guys got a long ass history and everything, and I wasn't part of it, but you know, it's like I kind of understand you. I mean, you kind of filled in the, you know, you filled it in for me. So there's Robin taking a piss.
Mute her.
It's okay, Robin. I take shits all the time online, so don't worry.
Like I said, I can leave, right? Like anytime something bothers me, I can leave. I got a button. There's an X at the bottom of this screen, right? I could just say whatever. So we all have choices.
We want to try to avoid that. You know, we don't want to have somebody leave. We just keep it cool. You know, it's nice to like leave with everybody happy, and you know, I don't want to wake up and go, oh God, you know, it's like, does somebody have hurt feelings today? I don't like that, because I mean, I am kind of, you know, I have feelings too. You know, I worry about everybody. You know, Jane. You know, I sit there and listen to you, and I talk to you and stuff, and I care. You know, I'm not like this cocky asshole that comes on here and just runs my mouth. I really do. I'm a caring person. You know, and I was hurt the same way. Like, you know, when we found out that, you know, we were no longer on the other channel. But at the same time, I'm like, well, you know, God did that for a reason. So maybe it'll be better for you, for me, for everybody. And
Oh
you
yeah.
know, and I'm not going to deny it. You know, I'm just going to say, hey, you know, things happen for a reason, and you know that I was thinking like maybe in all of our hearts and souls we were like kind of unconsciously hoping for something good to happen that we didn't have to spend a lot of time or stress on to get out of. And it happened. So, you know, now's our time to enjoy it and thank the Lord for everything we have every day. And, you know, it's like, you know, like I said, it's kind of like a revival, you know, but like it's time to say, you know, good riddance to everything negative and just start over and be cool. Marvin, hey, where you going? Go take a dump? He's like, Dad, I'm sick of listening to you. He's funny. I want to give him a bath. He's got some mud on his feet. That's okay. I love him anyways.
Get some baby wipes and you can wipe his feet when he comes in dirty.
He doesn't mind the bath though. He really doesn't. Like, cause I do it like really nice. Like I have this like thing that, and you know, everybody has like a detachable shower head and it's got all the different settings. And I'll make sure the water's nice and warm, you know, and just kind of like talk to him, you know, and just, you know, like Marvin, it's okay. You know, you're gonna be nice and clean. And he likes it, you know, and wash him up and, you know, scrub his legs and his butt and everything and make sure he's nice and clean. And he likes that. He doesn't like being dirty. I mean, I can tell he's in a better mood when he's nice and clean. So, you know, but if I'll say, do you want a bath? Sometimes he's in the mood, sometimes he's not. But, you know, if he knows he's dirty, like one time in the summer he had diarrhea, you know, and I was like, oh, Marvy. I knew he was like trying to hide it because he puts his tail down. He knows it's there, you know, and I was like, don't worry, Marv, I'll take care of you. I'll put you in a tub and wash you up and everything. And he went in there, he didn't fight me or anything. He was like, he was cool about it. And I was like, well, we're gonna wash you up, Dad'll be gentle. And got his little coconut doggy shampoo from Amazon he likes, and I put that on him and wash him all up. He doesn't like his face wet, so I don't really get his face wet too much, but I might just like kind of braise it real fast with the water so I can soften up his eye boogers. But other than that, he is a pretty clean dog. But
It's good.
What's the Russian doing?
I don't know. I think she fell asleep.
Oh no. On the toilet?
Something. She's still there, kind of.
She no mic, no pic. I don't know. Maybe she had to go poop or something.
Did you mute her?
No, I didn't mute her.
Oh.
Hold on, let me look. Oh, I cannot unmute because no, she unmuted her. She muted herself. I can't unmute
Oh,
her.
okay.
Oh, man.
Well, my battery's it's getting pretty low.
All right. I'm hungry anyways, so I think I'll make a pizza.
I'm sleepy. I need bed.
Well, it's okay. We can end it here. That's all cool and everything. It is late, so
Yeah.
I guess I'll just say this as an ending. I just want to say, hey, thanks for everybody. Thanks, Jane, coming in, and thanks, Robin, Elaine, Tay, and Tim, and everybody else that came in. Thanks for coming in, making this a cool, you know, experience, and we hope to see everybody soon. I don't know.
Love you all.
We love you all. We appreciate you, Jane. I love you. You know that you're my sister, so
Love you too, brother.
we'll be good. Everything's cool, you know, and you get yourself some sleep. And
Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
all right,
I'm getting my pizza tomorrow.
all right.
Put it
Peace.
on your list. Peace.
Don't worry, it's coming.
Later.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Peace. Love
Later.
you all. God bless. Good night.